Everyone, where is everyone doing today?
Yes, I think that perfectly takes care of my intro that I was supposed to do. Yeah.
Wait, are we live?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we're live.
Yes, we
Oh,
are indeed live. I did
Oh.
tell you, I did warn you, but if you don't listen, that is not my fault. Yeah, hello everyone to match 6 of the Blind Bingo Series 6, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Match 6 of Blind Bingo Series 6. Dang. Yeah, we're here today with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Australian version.
Yes, the Australian version, very important.
The whole game is the Australian version.
I'm just slightly confused why your game is not upside down.
Fixed it.
But that's another thing. Yeah, we've got here Pink Batman for Team Wilhelm Scream and Boo for the Slowpokes.
Oh, ripper, mate!
You beauty! I have learned. I have learned.
May have been
And
playing
we
this
also
game
have
too long
Rob
this
here
week.
to tell us what is actually going on. Because nobody
Dude,
of us
I'm
can...
new to this blind bingo series thing, but you know, I'm here to help out with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah, I used to speedrun this game back in the day, and got a very happy time. So you know, it'll be nice actually looking at this game again.
Yeah, you can't really see on screen right now our two helpers, which is Rexy for Pink Batman and Sloths for Boo. There's actually Sloths on screen now. And yeah. Any last words you want to get rid of before we start this?
Oh, ripper, mate!
I can't read that, so let's just go with that. Sure.
You, what is it? You beauty butler bonzo, something like that. Oh my god.
You'll hear a lot
It's
of
been
it.
a hot
Anya,
minute
mate.
since I've heard all the Australian slang.
Anya, mate, you beauty.
I won't be surprised if everyone
Judy!
in this all turns to Steve Irwin by the end of the night.
I mean, we do have Gilbert Gottfried at some point if we get there.
Oh my god, someone has to get to Lenny.
Honestly, I hope to get there, but who knows?
I have faith in both of you. You guys are gonna do fine.
I don't have faith in myself, so that's fine.
I have
That's
never been
great.
so confident for a race in my life. Whoops. Hold on, wait, I screwed up.
Honestly, I know I'm getting beaten, but I'm gonna have fun doing it, so I don't care. That's, yeah.
Batman has jumped the gun.
It wasn't intentional,
job.
I promise. Okay.
Alright, with that, I'll say, you guys ready?
Yup.
Yeah.
Alright, then 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck, have fun.
Thanks, have fun.
Tease.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, let's
Oh
boy.
add everyone to their channels.
Yes, please.
Bye.
Oh, god damn it.
There.
Welcome to
Rob, you stay here for once.
For once, I always get to stay.
Yes.
Alright,
Oh,
and,
boy.
we're off.
We are off and Ty the
G'day,
Tasmanian
kiddos.
Tiger. I am so excited.
Listen.
Alright, Rob, what do we have here? While I make sure that everything is working.
Alright, so let me explain how the deal's gonna go. So this game has 3 main hubs. Each of the main hubs has 3 levels in it, and each of those levels have 8 of these Thunder Eggs that Batman just got. So that's 24 Thunder Eggs in each hub, and in order to go to the next hub, you need to get 17 out of the 24. So, the question will be, which 17 do you go for? The other big collectible are these red opals. There's 300 in each level, and by getting 300 opals, you get 1 Thunder Egg. For the most part, they should probably not worry too much about getting the thunder or the opals, Except for the fact that collecting 1,200 and 1,600 opals is a goal, as well as all opals in Hub 1. But I would not recommend them going for all opals Hub 1, because it's very easy to miss one and be stuck for a while. So yeah, they're basically just gonna run around collecting thunder eggs and collecting golden cogs. We saw Batman grab a golden cog a little earlier. There's 10 golden cogs in each level. The golden cogs are just their own collectibles, so the only reason for them to get them is basically for the goals. It is worth noting, row 2, column 1, all cogs and 2-up. This is the level 2-up. So if they can get all 10 cogs in this level, that is an early goal that they can get.
Alright, what are bilbies?
So bilbies are the little caged animals that we've seen Batman rescue a couple of them. There's 5 of them in each level, and again, freeing all 5 of them gets you another thunder egg. So.
Wow, so creative.
Yep, so there's 5 in each level, 45 in the game total. So yeah, it's basically going to be, there's another bilby. So the question's going to be, how do you quickly get around the levels? And which thunder eggs do you get? Which thunder eggs do you not get? Now, Batman's getting a lot of the cogs, but not that one for some reason. I don't know why, but okay. So yeah, the question for them is going to be, do you go for specific goals, or are you just trying to get everything you can? Now, one thing that certainly helps is getting your second boomerang that Batman just got. Getting your second boomerang is like your main priority in this level because, well, with 2 boomerangs you can do a lot more things, such as gliding, which makes a lot of the movement much easier. So yeah, the question for them is going to be, what is their goal in 2-up? Are they trying to get all the thunder eggs? Are they trying to get all the cogs? Are they trying to get the opals? When do you leave the level? Now, given the board, getting all the cogs is a goal on here. Getting all the opals is not. Like I said, I wouldn't go for all opals Hub 1. That's probably a bad goal to go for. So I wouldn't worry about getting all the opals here, but getting all of them if you can at least is not bad. And this level has a lot of easy thunder eggs, so I'd basically get every thunder egg except for the opals. So Batman has gotten all of the bilbies, so we got the thunder egg for that. And actually, now that I look at it, Batman's almost following the any percent rep for this level.
Oh,
At least somewhat.
did they actually look up the speed strats?
Maybe. Yeah, that's the basic gist of the game. There's a bit more to it. There's different elemental ranks, for example, but we're not going to see any of those for a little while.
For a little while. Will that mean we're even gonna get there?
Oh, we will.
Bingo?
We will. We will. I'd be shocked if they didn't get at least a Hub 2. They should get to Hub 2 easily. This game is not a difficult game, like, in any way. I think all of them will get to Hub 2. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them get it to Hub 3.
Alright, we just saw Boo has 4 cogs now. I did not see how many Batman has.
Yep. Now this cog that Boo's at, it's a little tricky to get. Oh, never mind. Oh, I didn't realize you could do it. Okay, never mind. So that's 5 that Boo's at. Batman's at an easy thunder egg, just kill all these frills. By the way, a little bit of the plot of this game. We are tied, the Tasmanian Tiger.
Really?
Yeah, we are the only Tasmanian tiger. It turns out that many years ago, our parents were fighting this evil cassowary named Boss Cass.
Man, what a
And-
creative name.
Yeah, and Boss Cass, not a good guy. He opened up a portal to an alternate dimension that sucked our parents and our family in.
Dang.
So, Boss Cass is now looking to collect these talismans again so that he can basically control the world. And now it's up to us to stop him and finish the job that our parents started.
And for some reason, only Tasmanian tigers can stop them.
Well, yeah, only Tasmanian tigers can throw humans.
Oh yeah, obviously. And boomerang is like his weakness or what?
Nah, not particularly. We do have a lot of allies, just a lot of them aren't necessarily like the most combat heavy. So Batman has done a great job of rushing these Thunder Eggs, but it looks like now they're going back and trying to get a lot of the Yeah, I think it's a little. I think, I didn't think so, but I think Batman is on the PC version, so that would be a different aspect ratio.
Oh
which probably
yeah,
can
dropping
be
his charge is slightly off. Dropping is heavily off.
Welcome to the
But yeah, looks like Batman has actually gotten all the cogs in 2-up, which is great. And with that, they're going on to the second level, Walk in the Park.
Is that Walk?
This is Walk in the Park that they're in.
But it's like, is this? It is. Not.
Yeah, so the bottom left goal, all Bilbies and Walk, yeah.
Okay, good. And the
Also
middle
all
goal as well.
cogs and Walk in the middle as well, yeah.
Okay.
So getting all the cogs and the Bilbies would be
What
good
else
goals
wanted
to go
confirm.
for here. Yep. And it looks like Batman's doing a good job getting these cogs right now.
Why do I just now see that hashtag on the Batman screen? Probably because it was
Oh.
dropped earlier.
Why are you a fish?
I don't know.
You should look into that.
I'll try and ask Pink Batman around the half-hour mark.
Okay. So Walk in the Park
which
is a pretty
console was
yep.
this game?
So this game originally released for PlayStation 2, GameCube, and original Xbox. And then in 2016, I forget exactly which year it was. But one of those years, it actually got ported over to Steam. So that results in Boo, who is emulating the GameCube version, and Batman, who's playing the Steam version.
Oh,
There's a couple differences between the two, but honestly, the only one that I really see mattering is the fact that the game's gonna load faster for Batman. And just kind of look a little nicer. Other than that, though, there probably won't be any differences. I was talking with Boo about there is a certain skip that is only done in this PC version. I didn't think I had to clarify that I'm not going to allow it because neither of them I thought was using the PC version. If I see Batman start getting bored, I'll pop it and be like, yeah, I'm not letting you use that. But I don't think Batman's going to go for it. It's kind of a trickier thing. And honestly, it doesn't really help too much with the bingo, so. But yeah, so Batman's making their way through Walk. Boo, it looks like, is actually going for all of the opals here. So Boo might be trying to go for the all opals hub 3. Or all opals hub 1, my bad. At the very least, getting all the opals you can is definitely a good idea, given there's the goal of collect 1,200 opals, collect 1,600, and collect 18. Keep in mind that there's a total of 2,700 in the entire game.
How many are there?
If you
again
visit-
per level?
What was that?
How many are there again per level?
300.
300. Okay.
300.
So,
Last
Boo
I saw,
is
Boo was in like the
what?
280 or 290. Oh, is he at 299?
I think.
So that's the tricky thing. That's why I was like, I don't know if I'd go for all opals in Hub 1, because it is so easy to be missing one opal, and there's just no way of knowing where you missed it besides just running around. So that's what I would be a little concerned about. Oh, that being said, it looks like he did find it. So there you go. Boo's up 300. So what this allows Boo to do is there's a machine at the end of the level that they are now able to use because they have 300 opals, and that'll give them a thunder egg. And that'll be one thunder egg that Batman did not collect.
Well, I'm gonna doubt that just that one thunder egg is gonna make much of a difference later on.
Probably not. I would say it's more gonna matter if Boo ends up going for all opals in Hub 1. That's probably the more important difference. Now, the way that the game works is since you need 17 Thunder Eggs in order to go to the next hub, you do have to visit all 3 levels in each hub. You could, in theory, get 8 Thunder Eggs in 2 levels and then just 1 Thunder Egg in the last, but practically that's not the most efficient way probably to go about doing it. So that's why it's gonna be a matter of what's your goal here. Boo, it looks like, is taking more of the I'm gonna collect everything in this level before moving on approach, while Batman is kind of just grabbing everything they can and hurrying, focusing on the easier goals.
Interesting approach. It's
Yep.
gonna be interesting to see how that turns out in the long run. Obviously, in the short run, this is gonna be easy for Pink Batman.
Yeah, exactly. So Boo has gotten 6 of the 8 Thunder Eggs. They're missing 1 of the Bilbies, and they also haven't turned in the 300 opals. I'm not sure which Bilby they're missing, but they are missing one. One of the fun things about this game, if you didn't catch that, when you die, you respawn in an outhouse.
Do you keep your stuff though? That you
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's not like
Yeah.
Banjo Kazooie.
No, not at all. Dying's not a big deal. Even game overing is not a big deal. So, you can die as much as you want, game over. It doesn't really matter. This game, like I said, this is a much easier game compared to Banjo Kazooie.
Interesting to see so many collectathons in this season though.
Yeah, I think collectathons make for some of the better bingos. So I liked using them. It wasn't my intention to go heavy on the collectathons. It just kind of happened that way. Where I was like, oh, this would be a good one to do. This would be a good one to do. Now, let's take a look at this jackass on Batman Scream. So this turkey has swallowed a Thunder Egg. The only way to get it back is to bite the turkey. Good luck biting the turkey. It's not the easiest, as you can see. So Batman might be here for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Boo, I would be cutting your losses, friend, and just leaving at this point. So this is the machine that does give the Thunder Egg for the 300 opals, so Boo got that. And it looks like Boo is now leaving.
Well, I guess he could always come back.
They can, but I don't think they need to. I don't think there's really that much of a point in getting the Bilby there.
I mean, if you do want to go for... Wait. All Thunder Eggs in Hub 1.
I guess, but... I guess there is good synergy with all Opals Hub 1 and all Thunder Eggs Hub 1. You do have a point there. That would be good synergy, since a lot of the Thunder Eggs in Hub 1 are super easy to get anyway. So yeah, I suppose you have a point there.
I'll have to ask Boo if he actually turned down his bid rate. Because I'm not sure about that, looking at how his stream is coming through.
Yeah. So we are on Batman's screen. We are helping Shazza over there. I believe Shazza is a dingo. But fun fact, she starts off in this game just kind of as this person that we help occasionally. And over the course of the series, she actually becomes our girlfriend.
Oh wow.
So, you know, there's some more for you.
Lord.
Oh yeah.
Bingo.
Lauren, my Bingo-thon bingo match? What? Yeah, why not? Batman's doing a great job of this minigame. Nice job. And Batman's only missing one more cog, and fortunately, I think they know exactly where it is. It is under the bridge up here. They have a decent amount of the opals, certainly not all of them. So, clearly Batman is not going for all Thunder Eggs Hub 1 or all opals Hub 1. Instead, it looks like they're trying to just get to Hub 2 or 3 a little quicker.
Do any abilities that you get in later levels perhaps help with one of the early game goals?
Oh, like with backtracking? No. This game has zero need for backtracking at all. So.
Not necessarily need, but just facilitating things.
Oh, like making it easier?
Yeah.
Not really. I wouldn't say so. I mean, technically, I guess there is ways you can do things that'll make things a little easier, but probably not. It's not worth it.
It definitely looks like we would go for all opals.
Going for all opals isn't terrible. It's just if you do miss one, it can really, really confuse you a little bit. Alright, and with that, Batman's already leaving this level. Alright. Batman is now entering the first of 2 water levels in the game. But before we can do a water level, we need to learn how to swim!
Yay!
Alright, we've learned how to swim.
Wow.
Dude, isn't it so convenient? More importantly, Batman has collected their first specialty rang, which is called the Aqua Rangs. The Aqua Rangs are literally the exact same as the Boomerangs, but they work in water.
Alright, so...
So
in
there you go,
terms of
there are your Aqua Rangs.
Goals in here, there's only one. There's only all Thunder Eggs in this level.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really... Especially for Batman, Batman has zero reason to be in this level. So, Batman's goal is going to be to get the number of Thunder Eggs they need to get out of Hub 1 of this one, basically. So what Batman's going for here is finding 8 baby seahorses to reunite them with the mother
Let me guess.
or father.
Finding all of them rewards you with a thunder egg.
Wow, how'd you guess, Flo, huh?
I don't know. Call it gamer's instinct.
Gamer's intuition.
Yeah.
Now, Shipwrecks here, level Batman's in. This is the one that I'm really worried about for Boo, because it is so goddamn easy to miss one opal in the water here somewhere. So if Boo manages to, like, not miss opals, then it could be a really good call for Boo taking their time as they are. But I'm just worried that Boo's gonna have to abandon all Thunder Eggs or all opals.
Oh wait, is Rex Marks in a different level?
Rex Marks is the last level of the game.
Oh.
It's the other water level.
Okay, yeah. Then there's really no goal for the level.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, for Batman, they probably just want to get out of this level as quickly as possible.
How are things looking on Boo's side?
Boo,
Always
kind of hard to tell.
for-
It looks like Boo is about somewhere between a third and halfway through the level.
Yeah, Boo looks a little... I don't know. I'm not sure if confused is the right word.
It does seem like Batman has a little more understanding of the game right now than Boo, but I don't think it's by that much. And the nice thing about the way Boo's going through things is that if Boo does decide, oh, I'm not going to do all Thunder Eggs in Hub 1 and all Opals Hub 1, they can basically just bail on Shipwrecks immediately. And that'll save them a little bit of time. Because that'll mean that all of what Batman's doing here, they don't have to do. Is Okay. So, Batman's navigating quicksand by knocking coconuts in. I thought for a second that Batman was actually going to do a speedrun trick to not even have to knock down the coconuts, but they ended up knocking them down. Alright.
Boo is about halfway done with Opals.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're about halfway through this level. Alright, another Thunder Egg for Batman, and Batman's leaving. Batman must have the 17. Let's see. Does Batman have enough? He does. Alright, so we're on the first boss fight for Batman. There's an angry bull. So, let the bull run straight into the termite mounds.
These are termite mounds?
Yeah, I believe those are termite mounds.
Looks like trees.
If you've ever seen a termite mound, they basically build them straight up like this. It's worth noting, by the way, this game is, as people can tell, heavily Australian. The game
Really?
developers themselves are in Australia. So it isn't just like, oh, we're gonna use this culture or whatever. This is literally like their culture. So they know a lot of the shit they're doing.
Okay. That's interesting, at least.
Yeah. Part of the reason why this is one of my favorite video game series ever. Alright. Batman's almost done with this boss fight. It's an easy boss fight. And then we'll be on to Hub 2 for Batman.
Alright, now that we're coming up on the 30-minute mark, who do you want to talk to first?
Why don't we check in with Batman and see what they're thinking about Hub 2?
Alright. Let's see. Oh, we now get boomerangs and flames.
Yep, so we got the fire ring because of beating the boss. And then we turned in 15 of those golden cogs that Batman collected to get what's called zoomerangs, which basically fly further. And if you're in the first person mode, then you can zoom in and hit a target from far away. Now we can break the ice here, and now we can go straight to Hub 2 here. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk with Batman.
Oh, not bad. Thanks for the info, Bell.
I can get 300 opals, but we can certainly try. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
thanks.
Great, honestly.
Welcome to
Just-
Hub 2.
Yo. Just kind of running through. Wait, that means I got to Hub 2 in less than 30 minutes. Let's freaking go.
I would say yes, given we're at 28 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hell yeah.
I think
I
it'd
think I
been
beat my
popping
record.
off nailing some first time strats, so I'm really great to see how this is going on.
I missed one. Oh, crap. I will say my routing is a little screwed due to having to go out of my way to collect some of these cogs. There's supposed to be 4 here. Where's the 4th? Wait, is the 4th up here? No.
So, yeah, how are you feeling so far?
Confident. Slightly less so now, because I have forgotten the location of one of these stupid koalas.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, is it literally just this one here? It was just that one there. Okay, we're good. All right, we're back on track.
Alright. So what goals are we looking for right now?
I'm pretty much ignoring anything that's opals unless it's like on the way. I am gonna maybe try for 300 opals here, but honestly, I came into this race expecting not to collect or not to go out of my way for any opals because all of the opal collection thunder eggs are just a pain.
Alright, fair enough.
My strat is to kind of just focus on speeding through, getting everything unlocked as fast as possible. Wow, this is so much faster than I expected to go.
Yeah, you zoom on that ice.
Yo, I definitely overshot my my stop here.
It's no worries. Don't worry about it.
It's no worries, exactly. Whoops, don't punch me, please. But yeah, ignore opals where I can, but also casually collect the ones that are on my way because there's some overall opal goals that should be pretty easy to get.
I have to admit, there is a significant lack of screaming coming from your end.
For the first time in my life, I am calm.
Who
Cool.
are you and what have you done to Pink
Collected.
Batman?
Dude,
Just
we
wait till
got
the next
Pink
check-in.
Batman. We're Pink Coleman.
Here I am. Oh, you're a ripper, mate. I love how painfully Australian this game is. It's so funny to me.
Well, the developers are Australian themselves.
I mean,
so-
obviously. There we go.
But yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
game,
everything's going
this game
very
is very Australian, and they own it, and I love it.
Yes. But otherwise, everything is going very well. There are definitely some goals I'm going to be going for that I'm not looking forward to. Mainly
Oh.
anything involving collecting opals.
Well, let's hope
But
that
I
you
do
will come down
think-
to that.
I do think I can do 100% black stump.
Really?
I think. It's a long
Alright.
one, but I think it should be manageable.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Sounds like a good
hold on.
plan.
Question.
Yeah?
Does 100%ing also include all the pictures? Like all the
I'm
invisible
gonna
chests?
say no, because
Thank God. Okay, then yes, I think
typically
100%
for-
black stuff is...
in speedrunning
Minute.
terms, 100% does not include picture frames, max percent does.
Thank
So
God.
100%ing would be getting the Thunder Eggs, the Opals, the Bilbies,
Okay, good. That means I never have to worry about
the
picture
Cogs.
frames. That was my
Yeah, you
biggest
shouldn't need to
concern going
worry
into
about
this
picture
race,
frames
because
there.
I did not practice collecting picture frames at all.
No, the picture frames suck.
Yeah, they are awful. Truly, truly awful.
I'll have to deal with them in Tide 2 Bingo in a couple weeks.
Alright,
I should
so
practice that actually. I haven't done Tide 2
one
yet.
last question before we leave you be in here. A
Oh,
question
yes.
that I always like to ask, if I actually remember asking the question. You see, you've already
Can you mark
all
Koala
Pokemon
Chaos,
Walk
please?
and all Bilbies and Walk. What do you think Boo is up to?
I think he's still in Hub 1. He's probably trying to do Walk in the Park at the moment. I don't know if he's done Shipwrecks or not yet. I do wonder if the delay is because he started with Shipwrecks and then went to Walk. But I'm not sure. I feel like he'll try to actually 100% everything, which means he's probably struggling with Opals right now.
Okay.
Alright, then
That is my thoughts.
we'll leave you be. And
Okie
we'll
day.
see you again in an hour.
Okie day.
And off they are. Interesting to see here that Pink Batman is basically spot on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Although he did say maybe Boo had done Shipwrecks already, which he has not. Because technically nothing's stopping them from doing Shipwrecks before Walk in the Park. But both of them went for Walk first.
alright, shall we get Boo it? Oh no, we forgot Pink Batman to ask why I am fish.
We'll have to remember for next time.
Alright, shall we get Boo in?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get Boo.
Alright.
Ah,
Hello.
Hello.
Boo.
Hello.
How goes your walk in the park?
I hate the turkey, but I got him now, so it's fine.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone hates the turkey.
Good, great. Otherwise, I have no idea how the hell Bagman is that fast. Because, like, I know I'm not quick, but, like, he's way faster than I am, so that's worrying, but I know I'm not winning, so that's fine. As for my side of things, I hate that so many things revolve around completing Rex marks, because I hate that level with a passion. So, like, 3 goals need me to basically full clear it, which is not fun. Also, ow. And, yeah, I'm not super thrilled about how the goals have ended up.
All right. Well, what is your plan for now? Do you have one?
Collect all the things everywhere, and we're gonna worry about Rex marks when we get there, which is soon, but like for now I'm trying not to worry too much. And yeah, I think I don't have much of a plan apart. I have 200% everything basically, because like so many goals want me to do so many things. So yeah.
Alright then.
I don't think there are like many things I can actually afford to skip, which is not great. But yeah, that's my current head state.
Alright.
Well, sounds like you got a solid plan ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying. Also, these
actual
guys are so slow and yet so
technical
quick.
question, Boo. Did you actually ever lower your bitrate?
Yeah, 4K. Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I am somewhat struggling with your stream compared to Batman's.
Okay.
I'll have to see about that then.
Okay. I mean, it's fine. You won't miss the winner's footage, so it's okay.
Well, we'll see about that later.
Nah.
I still believe in you.
Thanks. I don't, but that's fine.
I mean,
You gotta
I got it.
believe we're only half an hour in.
Yeah, but like with the speed that he's killing everything faster than me, I don't think I'm gonna catch up that quick. Especially considering Rex Marks is coming. So yeah, I'm
Well,
not hopeful
we'll
at all.
see.
Also, I'm missing 2 cogs here, right? Oh, 1 cog. Okay, not that bad, but I'm still missing 1 cog, so whoops. Oh, that's a spike. I'm on 1 health. How did I get on 1 health so quickly? Oh, by the way, just hot takes, because I'm still in the live channel. I think this game is, like, profoundly mid. Like, it's not bad by any means. I don't see anything good either. I'm missing 3. Oh, damn. Okay. Unpleasant.
Beware not to anger the Rob.
I mean, I know what Wobbs thinks of it, because, like, he speedran it, but, you know, that doesn't mean I'm
I
gonna find
will
it good.
say my personal opinion is
Oh, that's a
Tai 2
cog.
is a better game than Tai 1.
Hey, number 10!
Okay.
That's a goal! Okay, great. Sorry.
However, I think saying that Tai 1 is mid is actually fine.
Like, I really don't think it's bad. There's nothing that I truly hate about, like, from water levels, but that's just my general feeling about every water level ever. But, like,
No, I get
apart from
that.
that, it's not a bad game.
No, I get what you're saying, and you have a valid point. I like the game because of the Australianness, personally, but also just,
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely a
atmosphere
big
is
upside.
But it is kind of generic platformer in a way, so I get that.
Yeah. Oh, 3
What
opals
am
I'm
I-
missing are in the slide. God damn it, I know where they are. Okay, cool. I just realized.
One of my favorite things about this game actually isn't even in the game. It's the commercial they use to advertise it. I highly recommend everyone looks up the commercial because what I'm about to describe sounds like I'm making it up. But I
I'm
shit
ready.
you not. It shows a hospital where Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro are all bandaged up, injured, and then Ty walks over, scares them, and kills them all.
That's... Alright, sure.
Who's the publisher for this game?
The publisher, the original publisher was EA.
So, lesson learned, Ty can only beat those games when they're injured. Good. That's...
Well, I think the implication more is that they're injured because of Ty.
I mean, yeah, but... seems weak.
But, yeah.
That's
it's
funny,
a
though.
commercial.
That's really funny.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, so we're close to at least 100%ing this area. I'm gonna just go get the 3 opals in the slide, because branching paths, am I right? Love them. But yeah, I think I'm not doing badly. I'm just doing badly compared to Batman.
Alright, now before we
Yeah, I think you're doing fine.
Uh,
In theory, you guys are currently at 3 goals each, it looks like, so.
Yeah, sure. That's not false.
before we let you go in here, as usual, question I like to ask, what do you think Pink Batman is actually up to right now?
Probably full clearing Rex Marks, and he's gonna get like 3 goals back to back in about, I would guess, 5 minutes. And yeah. Oh, that's 300. All right. Well, cool. I got all the pearls. So
Alright,
great. But yeah, I think
uh,
he's just wrapping up with Rex Marks the spot, and like he's gonna be done in about 5 minutes with
Ooh,
that,
I
and he's gonna
do-
get
I
3
do-
goals.
I do need to correct you on one thing, Boo. They are opals, not pearls.
Oh yeah, right. I'm sorry.
It's
The generic collectible that there are way too many of in each level, and I'm gonna hate to get 300 of in the Outback. My apologies.
okay.
Alright, then, well, we'll let you be, and we'll see you again in an hour. Or 50 minutes.
Yeah, goodbye. Take care. Have fun.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, it's
So-
interesting to see here. Boo actually thinks Pink Batman is 100%ing these levels, which he isn't at all.
Well, not only that, but Boo is getting the levels Shipwrecks and Rex Marks mixed up. Because Boo's been talking about Rex Marks, 100%ing Rex Marks. That's... Rex Marks is in Hub 3, not Hub 1.
I mean,
So...
that's still okay because he's only gonna miss out on like 1 goal of 3.
No, but what I'm saying is, like... That's why I think he's getting a little confused.
Yeah, maybe.
Because... 100%ing... Yeah, I think they're getting a little confused in that regard. And I think once they realize that, oh, it's Shipwrecks, not Rex Marks, that might change things for them.
Maybe. Yeah.
We'll see. Because I was looking it over, I'm like, what are you talking about? 3 goals about Rex Marks. I'm like, I guess all Bilby's Hub 3, all Thunder Eggs Rex Marks. I think they're thinking Rex Marks is the other Hub 1.
Yeah, most likely.
That being said, Boo did mention 1 goal that if either of them go for this goal, oh no. And that is 300 opals in Outback. So
What is
Outback
Outback?
is... So Outback's a very unique level. It is a Hub 2 level. So we're probably going to see Batman in it sooner rather than later. But it's very unique in that instead of running around like you are now, do you remember that bull from the first boss fight?
Yeah.
We're actually going to be riding it.
Oh boy.
Now, you know how we've seen these wooden crates?
Mm-hmm.
And they, like, have opals in them?
Yeah.
In the Outback, every single opal is in a single crate. So you break 1 crate, and you get 1 opal out of it.
Oh god.
These crates blend in with the background and the road so well that it is practically impossible to not miss something somewhere.
Oh god, that is terrible.
So getting 300 opals in Outback is one of my least favorite things in this game.
Alright, let me take a quick refresh on both streams.
Okay.
Alright, Boo has made it to Shipwrecks.
Yep.
Pink Batman is still in the first level of the second hub. I forgot its name.
Snow Worries.
Snow Warriors. Okay,
Yep.
he's actually getting all opals in this level, interestingly.
Probably for the bottom right goal, 300 opals
Yeah.
and Snow Worries.
It's gonna
Now,
be
I
interesting
thought
to
they
see
were-
how Boo reacts to that.
Well, the other thing is I thought they had done Koala Chaos in Snow Worries. So I'm a little confused, because I thought I saw them mark it off, but then they unmarked it? And I'm not sure why. Because as far as I can tell, they have the goal. Alright. We're going to see a little bit of RNG on Batman's screen here in a minute. Batman's going to be entering a cave with 5 icicles overhead, and the icicles are going to be colored red, orange, yellow, green, blue. And you want to hit them in the order red, orange, yellow, green, blue. The thing is that every time you load the level, the icicles spawn in a different order. So let's see here. So yellow, green, blue, red, orange is actually not a bad pattern at all. These spiders make it really annoying to hit the icicles, and it looks like Batman's just gonna kill them real quick to make it easier. But essentially, the best pattern you can get is all 5 of them in a row, because then you don't have to move around as much. But there you go, musical icicles are done.
Also interesting, like from a game perspective, how everything in World 1 is colored red and World 2 is blue.
Yep. Yep, so the opals in Hub 1 are red, in Hub 2 they're blue, and then in Hub 3 they're green. There was supposed to be a 4th hub in the game, but it got cut, and that would have had yellow opals as well. We know a little bit about the cut content from Hub 4. It would have had another one of those bull levels like I described, but alas, it never came to be.
I'm guessing a lot of that made it into the second game.
No.
No?
A lot of the... Tai 2 is a very, very different game than Tai 1.
Oh,
It is much more open world. It's not... Like, the way I like to describe Tai 2, and it's a weird comparison, but it's almost like Tai the Tasmanian Tiger meets Grand Theft Auto.
wow.
Where
Okay.
you kind of like drive around open world, entering different levels as collectathons, completing missions and stuff. So the emphasis, there definitely is still a large collectathon part to the game, but technically you can ignore the collectibles in Tai 2. Tai 1, in order to beat the game, you have to do the collectibles. And that's part of the reason why I actually prefer Tai 2 as a game, because it just... The collectibles are more open-ended, which, in my opinion, makes it a better game, and also a better bingo, but... The Tai 1 bingo is also pretty solid. The other nice thing about Tai 2, at least, is that you can opt which missions you do and don't do. Anyways, Batman is getting closer to the end of this level. Looks like they're up to 240 opals. 241, okay. So they're still missing 59 or so.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Blue reacts to Pink Batman marking that, but not marking the stuff in World 1.
I think that's actually gonna make Boo feel a little better, because they're gonna be like, oh, that's how they were going so much faster than me. He wasn't grabbing all the opals. He
Yeah.
wasn't grabbing all of this.
And Pink Batman has been spending a considerable amount of time in this level.
Oh yeah, I mean, the levels definitely do get harder with each hub, so no worries. This level's not too difficult. I would say the section that Batman's doing now, navigating the sawmill, is probably the hardest. But even that's not too bad. Alright, Boo's at 123 opals. And is gonna start climbing up the mountain here.
I need to look here. I think there's
Oh,
definitely
no!
a chance that Boo will go for 1200 opals in a reasonable amount of time.
I think Boo has actually set themselves up a lot better than Batman. Because I think what's going to happen with Batman is they're going to rush into Hub 3, and I think Batman's going to have to backtrack to Hub 1 and Hub 2 to get some more things.
Yeah, that's very likely because there's a lot of cumulative opal goals here, like 3.
Yeah.
Pink Batman only got like 300 in this level. Probably less than 100 from all of the other levels.
Fact of the matter is that if you 100% Hub 1 and Hub 2, and then you 100% just the level Black Stump in Hub 3, you have almost every goal in this game. So, like, you don't need a lot of the Hub 3 levels. Yeah, there's one goal for Rex Marks, but like, and there's the goal for like all Bilby's Hub 3, but like, most of the stuff is really coming down to getting things as you go, not rushing for the school board. So I actually think Boo is going into this with a better strategy now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting
But,
to see. I assume we're gonna see like at the 1.5, around the 2-hour mark, maybe, is probably where Pink Batman needs to start backtracking.
I'd actually probably say it might even be closer to like the 2-hour 15-minute mark. So
Okay.
Batman is missing 59 opals still. I think I know where a lot of them are, and it looks like they're heading straight for where I was thinking, which is this ice ring down below.
It does look like Pink Batman seems to be very well set up though, in terms of where they need to go and everything.
Yeah.
Boo, I'm not so sure if he's that well set up. Like,
Yeah.
generally, Boo is going, like, in terms of the bingo setup, he is setting himself up probably for something better, but, like, his knowledge base does not seem to be as good as Pink Batman, is what I'm trying to say here. I don't know, feel free to disagree with me.
No, I think you're right. I think Batman has the better knowledge of the game in general, it seems. But
Oh,
I don't know. I think this is gonna end up being really interesting. Really
Pink
close.
Batman
actually.
did click away, that would be away like chaos now.
There we go. They have to make a decision now because they are missing a lot of opals. So do they continue to look around for those missing opals, getting the bottom right goal, or do they cut their losses and just go on to another level? It looks like they've decided they're going to keep looking for these opals. There's a lot of opals that Batman's missing. I'm trying to think of where a lot of the other ones are. Because I don't know exactly how many Batman's missing. I think it's around like 25 or so, though.
How is Boo looking right now?
Oh, here's some of them. Boo's doing a second lap around the level, collecting more opals and other things
190
they've missed.
opals.
Yeah.
Alright, closer to 200. Yeah, it seems to be 200 exactly. There's another cog.
Getting the cogs is... Yeah, I guess getting them doesn't hurt, because there's no other level where you really need to get the cogs. You want to get 45 total. But the only other goals about cogs were just all the cogs and 2-up and walk, so... After that, I would just get every cog you see, but don't go searching for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like let's talk long term here. Like what are you thinking are some goals we're definitely not gonna see clicked? I'm assuming like the All Thunder X and Rex Marks, because you said it's.
I would say, well, so the thing is that you can do the levels in each hub in any order you want. So in theory, if you get to hub 3, you could go straight to Rex Marks. I would say, as far as goals that I don't think are going to be seen, I would say all Bilbies hub 3. Getting all the Bilbies technically wouldn't be that difficult, but I don't see them rushing all 3 levels for it. Especially since there's all Thunder Eggs and Rex Marks and stuff like that. I would say, even though Boo said they kind of want to go for it, I don't see 100% Black Stump happening. It is one of the longer levels in the game, one of the more complex levels in the game, and 100%ing it will take, I think even me speedrunning the game, it would take like 15 or so minutes, maybe even more. So like having them get to it in Hub 3 and then 100%ing it, realistically, I just don't see it happening. I'm trying to see what else I would say probably won't happen. I would have said all Opals Hub 1, but Boo's actually doing a really good job of making that happen, so...
Yeah.
I would say those are probably the two big ones.
I mean, he's only missing like 100 now.
Oh, you know what? I just realized 65 cogs is on here. I don't see them getting 65 cogs.
Oh, really?
No. 65 out of 90 cogs. Plus, on top of that, there's just like... There's no synergy with getting the cogs. They don't help with anything. So, I mean, you would have to get so
like,
many.
If we're assuming they're gonna get all the cogs in Hub 1 and 2, then they only need like 5 in the third hub.
But why? There's no reason to get a single cog in Hub 2.
That is fair.
Like, yeah, get them as you go, but to come across 65 of the 90 cogs, I think is going to be a little tricky. I mean, could it happen? Absolutely, it could happen, but I just don't think it's something likely to happen.
I feel like it's gonna be something we might see Boo do. I'm hoping Boo actually knows he doesn't have to 100% the levels to continue. Because we have only seen him 100% the levels so far.
Surely Boo must... Like, between Boo and Sloths, they're gonna realize they don't have to. I think they're just doing it because they want to get the All Opals Hub 1, All Thunder Eggs Hub 1.
Yeah, that is fair. We're 250 now.
And is Batman still at like 284?
What do you mean, Val? What did Batman say, not Boo?
Oh, was Batman the one saying 100% Black Stump?
Oh, that might be.
If it was Batman, my apologies. But my point still stands. I don't see it being likely that, I don't see it being that realistic. Or necessarily even just that good of an idea. I think there's better goals to go for. Ugh.
Alright, there's another Bilby.
Boo just needs one more Bilby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is true. I think it was Pink Batman as well. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, my point stands regardless of who said it. The one thing I will say about 100% Black Stump, at least, is that Cable Car Capers, Row 2, Column 4, that is one of the Thunder Eggs in Black Stump. So, like, there's a little bit of synergy there, I guess. But Black Stump has, like, some of the single slowest Thunder Eggs in the whole game.
It's gonna be
in particular, there's one...
who's getting, who's finishing his level first? If it's Boo or Pink Batman?
I mean, right now I would probably say Batman, because Batman just needs opals. Boo needs a lot more than just opals. But we'll see. There's a chance that Boo or Batman just bails on the level they're on anyway.
I'm not sure if at this point either one of them would fail.
That's the tricky thing is.
Because
No,
now
wait,
you're in
wait,
complete
the
sunk
bail of
cost
Winaltium.
fallacy.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky situation of, well, is it worth going for? Is it not worth going for? So it looks like Boo needs to do the time trial race. Boo needs to get the rest of the children's seahorses. And Boo needs the other opals. So Boo's actually in a lot better shape for this level than I give them credit for.
I think Batman is really struggling to find those last opals. Oh, he's leaving.
They're bailing.
Ooh.
Alright.
That might be...
Bridge. Really? We're going for bridge? Okay. Alright, so bridge on the river tide. All abilities and bridge, and I think that's it.
I mean, I guess that's a relatively quick goal. Just for the sake of goals.
Yep. But remember, actually, yeah. So what I would do in their case is grab like a couple of the easy Thunder Eggs here. And then just get to Outback. Because Outback is a lot more fast Thunder Eggs. Alright. Here's a Bilby. Boo has rescued the seahorse children. All right. Unfortunate drop there by Batman. All right.
I don't know how many cocks Batman collected in Hub 1.
Well, they got all of them in 2 Up and Walk at least. So that's 20 right there. And then Shipwrecks, my best guess for Shipwrecks is that they got probably like 3. I think they got all of them in Snow Worries, but I'm not positive. So my guess is their count is somewhere in the 30s right now. Yep, go around the corner here for the Bilby. There you go. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now I get to meet another one of my favorite characters in the series, Dennis the Tree Frog. Alright, Boo has made it towards the end of Shipwrecks, which is where I think quite a few of their missing opals were.
Alright, let's take a look.
So Batman currently is lighting these barrels on fire because Dennis is afraid of the dark. So we're leading Dennis back to their house. It's worth saying, Boo doesn't need to get all of the cogs here. Their goal was Thunder Eggs and Opals, not necessarily cogs. Oh, Boo's leaving.
Really? Really? That is...
Oh, another re-entering. Okay, maybe they just wanted to get back to the beginning of the level.
I was about to say, that seems... like, leaving this level now and not coming back seems really...
Going for the time trial goal.
Ooh.
So Batman is waiting for Dennis to come through, and then that'll get him a Thunder Egg. Oh, they're
Yeah, I
going
mean,
for this.
boomerangs are just a universal tool. They're like the,
Oh, yeah.
the Swiss Army knife for Australians.
Oh, exactly. Alright. Is Batman gonna go for... I wonder what the Batman could just rush the Bilbies from here, but it looks like they're trying to get some of the other Thunder Eggs as well. So they kind of have an open-ended situation here, where there's a lot they can do. So it'll be interesting to see what they do decide to do. So they're at 3 Bilbies right now. And it looks like they're making their way to the 4th Bilby. Yep. Okay. Which Bilby are they missing, then?
You shouldn't.
Huh. Can't remember which Bilby Batman's missing now.
Well, not that one.
No, not that one. Is Batman gonna go for Nettie? Alright.
Oh,
Nettie the Bully, mini boss fight. Just get him to charge and then hit him in the back. Slowly make it so that his armor falls off. You'll never guess what you get for defeating Nettie.
Let me take a quick guess. Thunder Egg?
Yeah, Thunder Egg!
Wow, surprise.
Dude, how'd you know?
I don't know.
Another thing Batman's doing is heating up the water pipes here. Dennis wants hot water. There's also the diving minigame here. If you can successfully do the high dive, you'll get, you guessed it, a Thunder Egg.
Whoa. Crazy. Boo must be pausing, probably to check his count.
Oh, isn't there...
That's a lot of opals.
Ooh, yeah. Who didn't get these opals? Okay.
Boo's still up 250?
I'm not sure what Boo's number is at. We'll see in a second here. Ooh. I think there's like 15 or 20 in this ring here, so this is gonna get Boo up to like 280.
Okay. Meaning he still needs like 20 more though.
Looks like Boo will get to 280 exactly. Wait, no. Did Boo already? I'm having a hard time remembering what Boo has and has not done. Alright.
What I think would
Hey.
be interesting to see here if we see Boo click a 5th goal before Batman.
It might happen. Hey, you know it's more annoying than one turkey?
2 turkeys?
2 turkeys. So the turkey that Batman's chasing has the thunder egg. When you bite it, the thunder egg's gonna fly over to the other turkey. And if you don't hit that second turkey within like 10 seconds, that first turkey is gonna respawn. Oh wow! Nope, it already respawned. Yep, so good luck with that.
Dang.
And it's probably gonna fly over again. Yep.
Oh, that-
Getting this thunder egg sucks.
Probably respawn again. At this point.
Yep, absolutely has.
Yeah, there it is.
But they're both near each other. If you can get up, nope, not like that. Nope. Here we go. Boo's in a really good position here. 95, 97, 98, 99. Boo's missing 1 opal.
Oh no. Oh, he clicked it though. That means
Huh?
he probably got it real soon. You haven't seen it on our ends yet?
I don't think so.
Is this... Should we ask Boo again to maybe confirm if he got it? Because we have not seen it, and I think at this point the stream should probably
I'll check with Boo real quick.
run up.
I'll check with Boo real quick.
Alright. Nope, $2.99.
Nope, they're not.
Yeah, we did just
They're
see
at
on screen again
$2.99.
as well. $2.99 only. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
rough.
That
That's really
is-
rough. Cause that could literally be anything. Yeah, that's a
Usually-
good question. I was wondering myself. For the
Can you
two
pre-bite a
turkeys.
turkey that doesn't have an egg? Yes, you can. That being said, the fact that it's 1 opal, it's unlikely that it's in a crate. It's much more likely that it's just underwater somewhere.
Open booth.
There we go, we got it.
There it is. Nice.
Boo might actually get the 5th goal before Batman.
That's crazy, honestly.
Because I think all Boo has to do is turn in the opals at the end of the level, and then they'll have row 5, column 2.
I did not expect to see that.
I knew there was a chance, but
Because that basically
Oh,
puts
sure.
Pink Batman and Boo at an even breakpoint. Well, not entirely, because Pink Batman has slightly more stuff in Hub 2, whatever that does for him. I'll give him
Yeah.
access to Hub 3 earlier.
Well, it doesn't really. Yeah, Batman's in a position to get to Hub 3 before Boo by a long shot. But I don't think that's really that much of an advantage. That's the thing.
Yeah, so it does look like Boo is in a better position here.
Yeah. But what Batman needs to do is get that last Bilby and bridge and then just get out. Here we go. And with that, Boo is in the lead.
Alright. As a Slowpokes fan, you love to see it.
Alright. We also got a good look. Boo got 7 out of 10 cogs in Shipwreck, so their total cog count is 27.
Alright. Let's see where Boo ends up going after the boss fight.
I was gonna say, we have to do the boss fight first, but yeah.
What would you say is the best start for Hub 2? For Boo
I
right
would
now?
say the best start is probably No Worries, what Batman did. But honestly, I don't think it really matters which one you start with, because you're gonna have to go through all 3 levels anyway.
Oh, we got the double click here from Pink Batman. 20 Bilbies and all Bilbies in bridge.
Alright, so Batman has retaken the lead. And welcome to the Outback.
Oh boy.
Good luck getting 300 opals here.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, no. That's not fun.
No, it is not. I strongly recommend them not going for it, but we'll see.
Do you have to do the entire level on the bull?
Yup.
Oh god.
There is no way to get off of it.
That's terrible.
Also, Ty uses a special rang here, the lasso rang, which basically is a boomerang on a rope.
Dang. Crazy.
Yep. So right now we're rounding up some racing emus. Because of course we are. Who's pinging me?
Not me.
I love how this mission that Batman's giving, by the way, gives like a 10-minute timer. I don't think I've ever found anyone who uses all 10 minutes. Like, everyone does this, and like, I've seen the longest I've seen is like 4 minutes. I mean, Batman only needs one more, and it's only been a minute, so. And there's the last one.
Ah, there it is.
So yeah, see, like, real easy to do that.
Alright, so what do you
Who's
want to
actually
do?
struggling a little on this fight?
All Bilbies? Probably.
Yeah, you definitely want to get all the Bilbies in out back. That's doable. After that, I would honestly just get however many Thunder Eggs you need, and then just leave. I mean, grab as many opals as you can, but like, you're probably not going to get all 300.
I mean, Rob is technically supposed to be neutral.
I am neutral. I'll be racing as part of Slowpokes next week, but I'm very much neutral. Batman is making good progress, though, on the levels. That's good. Alright. So we want to completely damage all of these pipes. However, these frill workers are going to come by and try to repair them. As long as you're quick about this, though, you can easily do this. Just like Batman. Alright. Who has the flamerings?
Alright.
And they are also getting the zoom rings. The zoom rings really are not useful. Like, I guess they can be useful in very specific situations, but for the most part, they aren't. No, Batman did not want that crowd, I guess. But Batman is grabbing the second Bilby here. So let's see what level Boo goes into. Boo knows that Batman went into Snow Worries, knows that they've been at Bridge. So they're probably thinking that Batman's in Outback now. Looks like Boo is going for Bridge.
Alright.
I think that's fine. Not a bad plan. Alright. There is another Bilby right around where Batman is. They were heading right for it for a second there. Now they've turned away from it.
Boo also has 15 Bilbies so far.
Yes.
So,
So upon getting the 5 here, they will also have 20. Yeah.
alright. I am really curious to see how Boo is feeling after once we get him in here for the 1.5 hour interview.
Yeah. Oh, there's the other Bilby for Batman, so Batman's not 3 out of 5. And it looks like Batman has decided not to go for 300 opals here, wisely.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, in Batman's position, the best thing they can do is get the other 2 Bilbies and then just get to hub 3, probably. One thing that's going to be interesting, especially more for Boo, but also maybe for Batman, is paying attention to that total opal count. Because we know Boo is at 900 plus however many they get in this level. Batman, though, I have no idea what Batman's opal count's at. You can tell me Batman's at 200, you can tell me he's at 800.
No worries. Like 280,
True.
I think.
True, we got like 280 something. He's at 80 something here, so that's like 360.
That's 300 plus maybe another 300.
That's probably about right. Like 600 or 700 total makes sense. Alright. Looks like Batman's just kind of going on a rampage. Looking around for that Bilby. If I had to guess, they're just breaking everything while Rexy is trying to look up where the Bilby is, if I had to take a guess.
That does seem like Pink Batman.
Just wreck shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, 1200 should definitely be doable for both of them. I think what's going to be interesting is if they go for 16 or even 1800. I think they're both doable. Because like I said, even if you just aim for getting a lot of opals in every level, then you'll get to 1800.
If you get 16, I feel like 18 isn't far off anymore.
Exactly, yeah. Alright, well, Boo's at 100 in this level. Batman's double backing for that golden con.
I have 4 billies. Batman has
who's at
30
4?
Thunder Eggs. How far off from that is Boo?
In terms of Thunder egg count,
Yeah.
Boo's probably at... Well, they would have gotten 24 from Hub 1. So Boo's... I don't think Boo's gotten any yet in this level, so I think they're still at 24.
Okay.
Or no, they might have gotten 1. So maybe
Alright,
like
there's the
25.
5 billies for
Oh.
Pink Batman, and he's leaving.
There we go. Alright. And now Batman's off for the second boss fight. Now this fucking boss fight. I was stuck on this boss fight for about 2 years as a kid. Because I could not figure out for the life of me how to actually deal damage to this boss. Batman is going to the lighthouse for no reason. There is absolutely no reason to be where Batman is right now. It is a cool Easter egg area. I think there's an extra life up here. There is absolutely no reason, though, for Batman to be here. So anyways, the way you're supposed to deal damage to this guy is you hit the oxygen tanks. He starts biting it like he is here. And then you hit the oxygen tank with the fire round to explode it. Did not understand that as a kid. Especially because there's this dumpsters up top. Batman, what are you doing, dude? Not a clue what Batman is doing. But anyways. Oh, is Batman thinking that's the only way to get back up on the platforms? Maybe. There's way easier ways of getting on the platforms. You can just pull yourself up.
Alright, that's a Thunder Egg for Boo.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
we're at the 1.5 hour mark here. Who we want to talk to first?
I chose last time. You can choose.
Let's get Boo in here first. I'm really curious to hear about him.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. So as I was saying to my helper, I was saying that I think we're in a better spot than Batman because we've full cleared Hub 1. So I think that
Yeah.
puts us in a great position. So I'm actually a lot less worried now than I was before.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I
It's
was
like,
really
why he
curious
skipped.
as to how you're doing. And yeah.
By the
Okay,
way, if
so-
you that's gonna be 2 goals with this Bilby because we got get all 5 in here and 20 Bilbies. So there we go, 2 goals.
Very true. Yeah, so how are you feeling? How's everything going?
A lot better than I thought because I don't know why Batman skipped finishing Hub 1 because like it was a bunch of things, and especially like getting all those opals set you up real nicely for the other goals. So I don't know what his plan is, but I think I have the better plan.
Alright.
Okay. Interesting thought.
And also, I'm really glad I managed to full clear ship because, as I said, it's a level I really hate, and getting to full clear it really gives me great confidence. I can do things. I'm very happy with that.
I was admittedly a little worried about you having to full clear shipwrecks, but you did a decent job at it, so there's
It wasn't
nice.
too bad. I got scared, and also thanks for reminding me for the the 300 opal. I really thought I had it, but I just ran too quickly. So oops.
Yeah, I
Nah,
was, I
when we
was a
saw
little
it,
bit
you know.
scared when I saw the 299 there.
Yeah, that was a close call, which was not fun.
But luckily you managed to get that last egg quickly.
Oh, that was a
That last
trash
opal.
dive.
Not an
Oof. Yeah, and we're gonna get our how many? I'm gonna go on 28 eggs, I think, after that. And I think we're gonna move. I'm gonna do the race here and then move on
Yeah, so
because we don't want to full clear all the levels anymore because like Hub 1 had a lot of incentive to do it, but I think now the incentive is really not as great. So I think we're just gonna grab bits and bobs off of every place and just mark goals as we go along. I don't think going for full clears anymore is good. I'm also
Okay.
already not
Yeah.
full clearing cogs, but I mean we don't need all the cogs anyway, so it's fine.
What's the plan here? Take us along.
I think I'm gonna get. Let's see here. Let's go to the turkeys because I hate them, but like it's a quick-ish thunder egg. Then I'm gonna grab the race egg in here. Then we're leaving for next level, which I think is the outback. We will collect as many things as we can in the outback, which will not include 300 opals because screw these opals. I really hate how they're laid out and like it's all boxes and it's all single opals. It's just no. So yeah, but yeah, well, we're gonna move on to the outback after the turkey and the race here, and we'll keep going. Probably we'll dive into snow matter soon-ish to also grab the free gold that's there. Well, free-ish. That was a terrible jump, but I think we're in a decent spot. I think it's going pretty well.
Alright.
Alright. And what do you think Pink Batman is up to now?
Well, I know he left here not too long ago. Otherwise, great question. I'm gonna guess that he's probably in the outback trying to get the 300 opals because he has weird plans and like at this point I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I'm gonna guess he's in the outback.
Alright.
Okay.
Then I'd say we'll see you again in like an hour.
Thank you. Have fun.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright. Yeah,
Well,
really,
looks
really,
like-
really interesting to get this insight from Boo here.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it looks like both of them are making the smart decision to not go for the 300 opals and outback, which is smart. I think Boo is right that going for all Thunder Eggs in Hub 2 would be a bad idea. So not going for that one is probably a smart move. I think Boo is absolutely making the better judgment calls as to what to do.
yeah.
So even though Batman does have the lead right now, I have a feeling it's not going to be for much longer. That being said, Batman is working on Black Stump 100% right now.
Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I'd say let's get Pink Batman in here and ask him about his chances, if he's feeling confident or not.
Yeah, I'm curious what they're thinking, because
Alright.
especially after Black Stump, I don't know what they do.
Let's get him in here. Hello.
Hello again.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hi, hi. Y'all having fun?
Ah,
Oh,
we're
I'm having a
fun in here.
blast.
Yeah.
Are you
Hang on,
having
hang
fun?
on. You little ripper! I'm having a
You
great
ripper!
of a time, mate!
Ow.
Me and
Before
Flo are
before
enjoying the
start
Barbie.
with this, interview properly, we have a very important question.
Yeah, what's that?
Why am I fish?
You finally noticed!
We
No,
noticed
no.
like
No, we noticed a while ago. We forgot to ask an hour ago.
Yeah. That's so funny. It was a meme from, God, I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Right. Yeah,
That
that's
was,
it.
yeah, that was it. It was an old meme, and I saw it was in my OBS. I was like, you know what? Let's see if he notices while we're setting up. And then you just never noticed while we were setting up. And then I forgot I turned it
the
on.
thing is that for the first like 5 or 10 minutes, your screen was incorrectly cropped. So that was cropped
Oh,
off.
well, blame Flowha.
And then when we fixed the crop, we noticed
Yeah.
and forgot to ask.
That's so funny. I love that.
yeah, it was like after the first 10 minutes or so that we noticed, and we just never had the chance to ask. So
Yep.
finally we have
Yeah.
the chance.
Yeah, that was a running joke from. Was it the last Blind Bingo series? I don't remember. There was a different hashtag originally. Floha's fish is the safe for work version of the meme.
Oh, jeez.
Good to know.
I'm really surprised you don't remember this, Floha.
I don't think I remember this either.
Oh God.
I have the memory of
Anywho.
the goldfish though, so.
So anyway, did you have any questions about the game?
Yeah, sure. What's the game plan here? We going for 100%?
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Alright.
Once again, very nervous about opals. I'm very angry about Snow Worries, about the last 16 opals. This is why I hate opal collection, because it's always just those last few opals. They're always in an area that you think you've been to every area, but they're always like hiding in a corner somewhere, and you just don't know where that corner is.
Uh-huh.
It drives me insane.
What's your thought process on Boo having done all Thunder Eggs and Opals in Hub 1?
Good for him. If he wants to do the opals, that's his. He can punish himself as much as he wants.
Okay.
I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I am determined to try to avoid as many opal goals as I possibly can, except for the
Says the guy
overall
while
total
doing
ones.
100% in this level.
Yes, correct. Listen, I'm making a few exceptions, but for the most part, I'm ignoring opals. Because it's just going to be easier overall. Speaking of which, I need to take a detour here.
Okay. What about
It's all for my sanity.
what about after Beyond the Black Stump? What's the plan after that?
Go through Hub 3.
Okay, so just continue through Hub 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Any plans of backtracking?
Yes. I think at like probably the last 30 minutes or so, we'll take a tally of how many opals we have, and then if it's reasonable, we'll go for like 1600. I think 1200 I'll just get naturally. 1600 on the what the hell? I had 1 HP. Okay, I guess. Oh my god, I have to climb again. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll get 1200 naturally. I think 1600. I hate opals so much. I hate opals so much. Hi, Bilby. Where are you too? I forgot there was a Bilby down there. I forgot what I was saying. My rage took over.
Huh?
Question. Are you still probably in Bingo Sync? Everything working?
Am I what?
Everything working for you in Bingo Sync?
I don't know why.
Because Sloths just said the Bingo Sync room is down.
Oh, is it? I can still
I'm
see the
looking into
board.
it right now. I'm looking into it right now.
Oh, I see. It's struggling to load on my end as well.
I'm looking
Oh.
into it. Hang on.
Is something just not? Is it like not triggering goals or something?
Hang on.
Is this a situation where we should get Boo and or Sloths in here as well, just so we can confirm everything?
If I need to pause, let me know.
Rob, you're the referee.
Yeah, why don't we? All right, hang on. I'm gonna pull them in real quick.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, I'm actually having all runners pause for a second.
Right.
Paused.
Um,
The room is dead. The bingo sync room
yeah,
is dead.
we're working on it. Flo, what's the URL for our bingo sync branch?
bingosync.bingothon.com.
I got the seed number if that helps.
I also have the seed number. What I'm gonna do is just remake the room.
By the way, did you guys have any other goals apart from what was
Oh
clicked? Or...
God! Wait, Flo, how often do we update the our branch?
Uh-oh.
Not that often.
Well, this game isn't on our branch.
Well, then you gotta make a custom board.
Oh, son of a bitch! All right. Uh,
Well, I
This is
mean,
gonna
good time for a bathroom break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
oh my God!
You know what? That's a good idea. Mid-race bathroom break. BRB.
What the fuck?
Technical
Bing?
difficulties.
Dude,
Please
if
stand
only we
by.
had a different website that doesn't go down, Flo, huh? Right, Flo, huh?
I know. Yeah. If only you
supposed
would
to
have
do the
used
plug.
Play Bingo.
What's Play Bingo, Flo?
Have you heard?
I need
Play
to buy
Bingo?
time while I get shit fixed.
Bingothon's new bingo platform. I am great at making up ad-lib ads. Hooray!
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, go check out Play Bingo.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back. Bathroom break was great.
Welcome back.
It's gonna take me a minute to,
That's fine.
because I have to do it like this.
By the way, I didn't hear.
Rob, did you fix it yet?
I'm working on it.
Oh, Batman, did you have any other goals you hadn't clicked yet on the card, or are we just? Because we
I don't
realized
think
because we
so.
had a goal to click, but like we don't know if you had
wait.
goals to click in.
Oh, no.
I haven't marked right now that Batman has 8 goals and Boo is at 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my eighth like when the room gets back up because I have an eighth goal on deck.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
That's
Don't worry.
actually like, did you guys do anything that you haven't marked yet?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Double checking.
Because
I was on my
I
way to my
assume
9.
not because we realized that room was down and you hadn't, so probably we were the next ones to mark a goal. But yeah, still asking.
Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna go for a 9th here in a moment. So, Boo, how you doing?
Honestly, pretty fine. I was
Really?
worried I would get smoked, but like you did things that I didn't expect, so that's fun.
You're not ripping your hair out over these opals?
Honestly, it could have been way worse.
I hate opals.
I'm happy I at least have a lead in something, because visibly don't have as many opals, I think.
At the end, I just marked like 6 goals at the same time. Oh, actually, I was collecting opals the whole time.
that would be a mad play.
Let me check something while we're here and while Rob is typing.
And you, Batman, how are things? How are you doing?
Oops. Oh, I just hammered my mouse. So that's cool.
That's not good. Don't hammer your mouse, please.
I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying the game.
Yeah.
When I first picked up this game this week, I was like, help. These mechanics are awful.
Oh, yeah.
They're so snappy, which is so difficult for a 3D platformer game.
Yeah, you're supposed to have like floaty controls and like some leeway between like your response time and what you do, and it's like, nope. You press the thing, it does the thing. Like, oh, why?
Yep.
Yeah, as I've said to Rob, like in our first interview. Like, I think this game is like aggressively mid. Not bad.
Aggressively mid.
It's nothing bad. It's not good either. It's like aggressively mid.
It's fast.
Well, Rob,
Not wrong.
I can now tell you. When's the last time our fork has been updated.
Oh, no.
With the main fork. It's been like 2 years.
Bruh! we should update our fork.
Holy.
I have just told Lipolog.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a time. It's been some time.
Alright.
.502 bad gateway. Lol.
Alright,
Bingo sync
I
is
just
dead.
posted the new link. It's the same password as the original one.
Right.
Where are we here?
So then,
That.
that.
Where's the password? There's the password.
So we got that.
I also
that.
remarked everything for you all, so
Connect.
everything should be the exact same.
Check.
Can I click the goal that I have completed in the meantime?
Yeah, that's
Yep. You can
That.
click it now.
There we
just so we can confirm. Yeah. Okay.
They have one more goal. I'm not sure which, but yeah, they have all cogs in 2 up. Pink team has row 2.
yeah.
column
They
1.
both have that marked off.
I don't see it. I don't see it as my color in the row 2 column 1. There you go.
There we go. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It should be
7,
8 to 8.
8 to 8. I think that's I think that's where we were. And like the timer is at 140 ish.
Timer's just about at 142.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I had the correct time. Cool.
All right. Then,
They're missing a goal.
You ready?
Tech is
No,
ready. You
Are
guys
we
ready?
missing a goal? Wait, which one did you just
Well,
mark?
it's supposed to be 8 to 8, and it's 7 to 8 right now.
I see 8 to 8.
Are you in the red
See,
room?
it's 8.
Well, we're at 8 to 8. On.
I do see the
I'm
8
gonna
to
hit
8.
refresh and see if.
Yeah, refresh.
Oh, now it's 8 to 8. Okay.
Ah.
There we
You're
go.
not
It's 8 to
seeing
8.
8 to 8 refresh. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. You guys ready?
All right.
Give us a countdown.
Are you guys both
Yep.
ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead. We'll count us down, and then we'll put shoot. Which team were we in the middle of interviewing? I don't even remember.
You
not
and
mine.
Pink.
Yep. It was Batman and Rexy.
All right. So we'll bring Boo and Sloth back over and continue talking to Batman.
Okay.
All right. Continuing in 3, 2, 1. Resume.
All right.
Woohoo!
See you later.
Okay, Philby.
There you go.
Oh,
All right. Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hi. Hi, how's
Welcome
it
back
going?
to our confines.
Hashtag blowhas fish.
Thank you.
Hashtag blow eyes fish.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, anyways,
we love tech
I
issues.
forgot what question we were at.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Actually, I forgot I was gonna mark up 2 goals here soon.
You're about to mention the game plan.
Game plan, yeah. What is your game plan?
Scream. I don't know. Cry. Maybe.
That sounds like you. No. Now I'm confirmed again that you're the real Pink Batman.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
was
did
slightly
have.
concerned earlier.
I did have an interesting thought while I was talking about hopefuls. Come here, you little bitch. Come here. I
Damn.
hate this guy so much. Come here, you little.
Hey, be nice about Booney.
I hate Booney. You little brat. Come here.
Dude, in the second game, his mother's dead.
Wow. Hey, guess. Second game, Rob. His mother is still well and alive.
Are we all good?
I don't
Are
know.
we good? I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I heard someone join the live call.
Yeah.
It's
bot.
the
The
boss.
bot.
It was with the
The bot
the
that
team being
apparently you
saved. They...
accidentally moved.
Anyway, what was I saying before I got mad at Booney?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, the thought I had. If I'm 100%ing this map or this level, I know Liar Liar is actually a pretty easy 300 opals to collect. The only issue is I do not know anything about Rex Marks the Spot. I hate that level so much. Like, I intentionally have a route that lets me collect 2 Thunder Eggs and then leave. So I know nothing about about that level. But if I were to get 300 opals there, I could potentially do all Thunder Eggs in Hub 2. Come here, you little brat!
You're currently in Hub 3.
No, I'm in Hub 2.
You're in Hub 3. You just beat a
Oh,
fish.
I'm in Hub 3? Oh, I'm an idiot.
You fish!
Yeah. Hashtag Batman is fish.
Yeah, you
Hub,
gotta...
Hub 2 is Outbacks, No Worries, and
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah,
I was trying to
you
figure
gotta
out what you
change
were
the
going with
hashtag on your
there.
stream now.
Well, in that case, I guess we just go for
Batman
old
is fish.
Bilbies. Also, I'm not wasting precious time to change your fish.
Okay.
I still hate Rex Marks the Spot, but I guess I'll go for the Bilbies there.
Did you just say Rexy marks the spot?
Yeah,
Oh, Rexy's marking the spot?
Rex Marks.
I've been
oh,
doing
it's Rex
that on the
Marks.
bigger board all evening for pink.
I thought it was
Rex
Rexy
marks the spot and Rexy marks the board.
I thought the level was called Rexy.
No, it's just Rex. Guy's name is Rex. It's the name of the platypus that taught you how to swim.
Yeah.
Rex the platypus.
You bitch!
Yeah.
Sorry, I get really unfathomably angry at these beavers.
Rex the platypus?
And his wife Ellie, or Elle, I forget how you pronounce her name.
A platypus? Perry the platypus?
Hey,
No,
the
not
platypus!
Not Perry the platypus.
Dang.
Could you imagine though?
Anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of progressing through the game. At this point.
I mean, you did
That was
just
good.
see Boo mark off a goal, but what do you think Boo is up
I
to?
didn't even get to see which one they marked off. I'm gonna be real with
30
you.
Thunder Eggs.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, well,
I don't
what
know.
do you think
Naturally,
he's up to?
by doing my normal route, I don't even have to fight the third boss, but doing my normal route will get me 51 Thunder Eggs. Would you? Bruh. Bruh! There we go.
Yeah, so what do you think Boo is up to? You haven't answered my
Collecting
question.
opals. Opals.
I'm
Just
insistent.
opals, just
Opals.
opals in general. Okay.
Opal.
Okay.
I mean, there's quite a few opal goals on here. But otherwise, everything else is just collect-a-thon. So, I know I'm about to get 45 cogs. I could potentially get 65 cogs on the relap. I don't actually have to fight the boss, because I don't need the Zapparang for anything. I forgot to kill this guy. There we go. So I think I'm just going to focus on doing what I need to do in Hub 3, and then loop back to Hub 2, probably.
Okay. Sounds like a solid plan.
It'll just basically be cleanup for other goals
Sheep
after I finish Hub
viewers,
3.
awesome language.
Alright.
I think that's all.
Well, thanks for the update.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and we'll see you again in like, I don't know, 40, 50-ish minutes with,
Yeah.
Eventually.
Within, a little bit
What was the timer at again? 140, 140 something?
48.
148.
148? Okay.
Yep, so you have an hour and 12 minutes, roughly.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Sounds good. Oh god, I just remembered how much I hate this part.
There you go. Hello, Discord, would you work, please? I totally moved Pink Batman. There we go. Thank you, Discord, for working. Yeah,
problem.
so... I don't remember how many opals Boo got in Bridge. I'd say around 150-ish probably.
Yeah, Boo is getting close to 1200. They've gotta be.
Yeah, going for Crayola Chaos as well. We'll bring
Batman?
him up to
Batman?
10 golds.
Yep. Batman is doing a really solid job of working on 100%ing Black Stump. I will give him that. Like, they're actually doing a fantastic job of following, like, a route. We're at 7 out of the 10 cogs now. They are doing really good on the opals. I don't know exactly how many they're going to have at the end of this. They are getting to the really long Thunder Egg in this level, which is basically like, I think it's like a 3-minute mini game or something like that. It takes forever, this damn mini game.
What's Pink Batman's progress here on 100%ing?
So they're at the end of the level. However, they are missing a few things that they're gonna have to go back and get. But like I said, they're making good progress. Yeah, he's doing really good on opals. No, he's still missing 45. So he's gonna have to go back and figure that out.
Beats me about the Thunder Eggs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a mini game he's gonna be doing in a second here for Thunder Egg. Other than that, I'm not sure which Thunder Eggs he's missing. We're at 270 opals. I think there's 3 crates up here.
You think Boo's gonna go for the 300 here?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm honestly not so sure. Because from the way Boo worded it in his interview, it sounded like he would not go for 300.
Well, he said he wasn't going to go for 300 in Outback.
Yeah, but he also said just go into snow and grab the free quote-unquote goal here. A couple of Thunder Eggs, I think.
Alright, maybe he doesn't then. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see.
Batman is doing my least favorite Thunder Egg in the game just because of how boring it is.
Wow.
There's a sweet spot that you can line yourself up at, and it's, I don't know if Batman has nailed it or is just really close to it, but basically you just mash the shoot button here and, yeah. So yeah, it looks like Batman wasn't exactly on it, but pretty close to it. This is just a 2-minute long minigame. That is annoying. Did we ever do an interview with Boo?
Yeah, well, we did at the 130-ish mark.
Okay, we did Boo and then we're doing Batman? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember or not because of all the weirdness.
Yeah, but Boo said that he'd like go into snow. Wait, he said he wouldn't collect the 300 opals in Outback.
True. Alright. Alright. Another Thunder Egg for Boo. Oh, I just realized what Batman's missing. Oh, actually, Batman's in a really good position here. Yeah. Nah, Batman's in a really good position here, actually. Basically, he's gonna make his way back up the mountain with the flowers here. and then drop down onto the ski lift, and then work on getting a couple of things down. No, you don't want to go up there. You literally want to drop straight down here. There you go, buddy. And there could be things you can grab over here. I could have sworn there were crates along here. Unless you already got them. Oh, there we go. There's some.
Ooh, Boo Boo. So it's generally pretty low on thunder on opals in this level.
Alright, 285 for Batman. It looks like Batman might be missing 3 crates of 5 opals each. And typically you can see 3 crates in grouped together. So it's possible that all of his missing opals are in the same spot. So he just needs the opals and 1 more cog. That's all he needs.
Alright.
15 opals, turn in the opals for the Thunder Egg, and then 1 cog that Batman's missing. Oh, and there's the crates. Yeah, that's the missing opals right there. I think that's all of them.
Alright. This one will go for Pink Batman.
Well done. Well, he still needs the cog.
Yeah,
He also needs to turn in the opals. Unlike most of the levels, though, the opal machine for this level is actually at the very beginning of the level.
Oh. Interesting.
Most of the opal machines are at the very end, but this level actually has it at the beginning. So there is no reason for them to be riding this back up. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for
I
them to
am
be riding this up.
a little bit curious what Boo is up to.
So there is a Thunder Egg that Boo is trying to get, it looks like, that involves trapping this lobster. So you just put him in the cave and then hit all these stalactites. And that gets you a Thunder Egg.
Okay. So he generally just seems to be collecting Thunder Eggs, apparently.
Yeah, I think you're right. It doesn't look like he's going for the opals. So I think he's just trying to rush through Hub 2, not worrying about getting all the opals here. Do I know which cog Batman's missing? I have a guess as to which one he's missing, but I'm not positive. There's one that's inside of a cave that is super easy to miss the entrance to the cave. So my guess is that one. But I'm not 100% positive, because I didn't see exactly which ones that he got. Alright. Boo must be getting close to that 1200. Oh, musical icicles for Boo. Let's see their pattern. Okay. Their pattern's not that different from Batman's, actually. So theirs looks like green, blue, red, orange, yellow. I guess Batman's looking for the 300 opal machine, and it's like, where is it? Where is it?
Or he's just going for that last. He's just looking for that last cog.
Maybe. Oh, alright. Probably figured out that it's at the beginning of the level.
Tie.
Alright. And now you need the cog. Which cog are you missing, friend?
why is... I guess what a Thunder Egg.
What?
I was wondering why Boo is going for the billies in here.
Here I am.
Probably the Thunder Egg, yeah. Because, I mean, there's not really much of a point otherwise. Two hours and just about 10 to 10 currently, so very close match.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting another cog.
I'm not sure I could say
Here I am.
who will be winning this in the end.
Yeah, it's gonna be really close, I think.
I mean, I'm of course hoping for a win on my team, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think
Oh,
either one's gonna
Boo
go
is
for the
leaving
1600
Snow Worries.
opals.
What about 1600? What?
You think either one is going for the 1600 opals?
I think Boo. I think Boo
Well,
will get
not
16.
specifically going for it. Also, Boo is now going to Outback.
Well, that makes sense. It's the last level they have
Yeah.
to go to in Hub 2.
Uh,
Boo's basically caught up, though. I mean, Batman's still only in the first level for Hub 3. And
Yeah.
Boo's now at the last level for Hub 2, so...
interesting though that
There's the cog Batman's missing. It's
Oh,
not the
there we
cog
go.
thing, it's my second guess.
I was about to
There
say
you go.
interesting though that Boo still hasn't gotten the 1200 opals, but he did just mark it.
Yep.
Alright, so Boo can get all the bilbies in here.
Son.
Yeah, that's gonna be his main goal. And then just getting the Thunder Eggs is missing. Batman is in Rex Marks. So it sounds, I doubt they're going for all Thunder Eggs here, but it sounds like they are looking into all Bilbies in Hub 3.
Yeah, it feels like Boo needs to do some catching up here. Like, even if he's not 100%ing Blackstone, which he can afford to, I think, he needs to catch up in terms of talks. And
Looks
level
like Batman's
progress.
also at 1200 opals now. So, Rex marks the spot the level Batman's in is the most open-ended level. It is as non-linear as possible, basically. Which makes it very interesting for Bingo. For Batman, they are not even like going for the main Thunder Egg, which is basically just like following a treasure hunt. It looks like instead their priority is just running around doing easy stuff. Batman, we got swimming around, and it looks like they're already leaving. And it looks like they're re-entering.
Get out. I could.
Alright, Batman now in Rex Marks.
Well, that's the level Batman was just into. Oh! I think Batman was trying to do the treasure hunt, but because they didn't talk to L at the very beginning of the level, they couldn't start the treasure hunt. Either way, it looks like they're coming up here. There is a Thunder Egg minigame you can do up here that's
Nothing
a little on the slower
specifically in
side.
this level though, except for all Thunder Eggs, which I don't think he'll be going for.
I think his main thing is he wants to get the Bilbies and just get some of the easy Thunder Eggs.
Would that put him at all Bilbies and up 3?
No, he still needs to go in Liar. Alright. Boo is doing the escort mission to protect Shaza.
Neither of our runners have 45 Thunder Eggs yet though.
Batman's in a better position to get to 45, I think. Well, actually, I'm gonna care. Boo's about to be done with Hub 2, which will be 17. So Boo's about to be at 41.
How much is Batman at?
Batman is at...
Like, also somewhere in that range? 40...
Batman's actually probably at 42 right now.
Yeah, I was
if I had
thinking
to-
like
if I had to guess.
42, 3, 4-ish. Somewhere in that range.
Yeah, because, well, Batman needed 17 to pass Hub 1, 17 to pass Hub 2, so that's 34. They just got 8 in Black Stump, so that's 42 right there.
Oh yeah.
So they're at minimum at 42 Thunder Eggs.
That is completely fair. Makes
So yeah,
makes
both
sense
of them
what
are
you're saying.
probably about even for Thunder Egg count. Oof. Just a little short from Batman.
Don't tell me Boo's actually going for the 300 opals in this level.
Hopefully not.
Cause right now it does somewhat seem like it.
Oh, Boo, please don't. I'm hoping that Boo's just getting the easy ones that they see. I mean, there's no harm in getting the ones as you see them, as long as you're not, like, going in with the mindset of, I'm gonna get every single one, because it is so easy to miss one and be stuck for a long time. But it does seem like Boo is taking a little bit more time to actually get a lot of these opals. Oh boy. But then, I don't know, but then Boo just skipped a bunch there, so like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting that he took the ones off road, but is not going for the ones that are actually on the road.
Well, it might
but-
be because of them being grouped together as well, it could be.
Yeah, you do you, Boo.
Alright. Wonder what Batman is trying to figure out.
How many cogs is Boo at? Said he had 27 when he left Hub 1.
Yeah. I have not even a guess as to how many Boo has at this point. Looks like Boo will be able to get 1 or 2 cogs up here though, so that'll at least tell us how many they have in this level. in the shack here, there's a cog. Alright, so that's 6, and they're about to get number 7 for this level. Unless they screw up the jump here. So, you know, just don't screw up the jump.
Yeah, sure.
You're fine.
Don't mess up.
Alright, so that's cog 7. So that's at minimum 34 cogs.
Well,
And then
did
whatever
just click
they had.
45.
Oh, well, there you go. They have 45
answers
cogs.
that. Getting towards Pink Batman there.
Alright, Boo officially has enough opals that I do wonder if they're going for all opals. Not something I would advise, but maybe they're just like, I'm gonna grab every opal I see, and if I end up missing like 5 that I can't find, then whatever, I'm not looking.
I mean, it might be a good idea. Well, we know he basically entered this level with 1200. If he gets like 200 from this one, he needs 200 from another level, which gets him at 1600,
Something like that, yeah.
or just 100 from 2. Also works.
Alright, there'll be 3 for Boo. Batman getting flung off course. Oh, I mean, here's the thing. If Boo does get the opals, like, in theory, Floa, getting the opals in Outback is actually fast.
In theory.
The issue is that's purely in theory, and in reality, you are likely going to be missing some, and good luck finding the ones you're missing. But the thing is, even if you don't get all of them, if you get a lot of them, those are easy opals to get towards 16 and 1800 opals, so... Come on, you gotta start hitting these pipes, dude. There you go, boom.
We're starting to get into this territory where, yes, Boo theoretically has the better setup, but I'm wondering if Boo has enough time left to make advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we're gonna see is that Batman's gonna get all Bilbies in Hub 3, but then I genuinely am not sure what Batman's next move is. That's the thing.
Probably backtracking. He did allude to that already in...
But like, where do you
Video.
backtrack to? That's the issue.
That's a really good question. I think in
And
Batman's
what's your goal backtracking? Just getting opals? Is he getting Thunder Egg?
Like his best track probably would be to go back to Snow Worries and see if he can find those opals.
I actually disagree.
20.
I don't think that's actually the best move for Batman. But I think that's what he's going to do. But I think going back to Snow Worries for those opals is actually a mistake if he does it. Because, yeah, in theory, that could be spending only 1 minute there and then you get another goal. But it could also be spending 10 minutes there and getting nothing. Literally nothing. So, it's kind of a tricky situation to be in.
Alright, that's 10 cogs in this level.
Would you get all the cogs in Outback?
Yep.
Oh my god. Why?
Probably because he's aiming 65.
I guess. I mean, if you know where the cogs are, they can be good.
Remind me again. How many cogs did he have when he clicked 45?
45.
When he clicked the goal.
When he clicked 45 cogs,
No,
he had
I mean,
45
how many
cogs.
cogs did he have in this level?
Oh. I think 7.
Yeah, that roughly lines up with what I was thinking as well.
Alright, Boo just got all the bilbies here, so
Alright,
Boo
we're
has
12-12.
brought it back 12-12,
Pink
yeah.
Batman is still in the lead because he clicked the goal earlier. Just to remind everyone again, I mean everyone probably knows who's watching, but the rules say, in case of a tie, the one who clicked the goal earlier wins. So that means Pink Batman is still in the lead.
Boo is leaving. Boo is also at just about 1,500 opals total. Boo only needs another 100, it looked like. And they
No,
are
he's at
off into the...
1,400.
I think it said 1,494, so...
Oh, 1,494?
That's what I think the number was for Boo. So just about 1,500.
Oh, because he just clicked 1,200 once he entered this level. Once he entered Outback, but...
Right, and then he got like 200 opals in Outback.
Yeah, that which puts him at like 1,400.
Well, I'm just telling you, he showed us the number, and the number said 1,494, so...
Yeah, that is fair. So, yeah.
Anyways, Boo's
Guess
now
he
on the
just
second
clicked
boss
that
fight.
relatively late. So yeah, Boo in a good spot here to get to 1,600.
Yeah. Especially if Boo goes for 100%ing Black Stump, then by 100%ing Black Stump, not only are they gonna get that goal, they'll get the Cable Car Capers goal. They'll get 1,600 opals, and they're gonna be damn close to 1,800 opals.
Yeah,
So that's
seems
potentially
like a really
4
good plan
goals.
for Boo.
Yeah, that's like 4 goals if he goes for Black Stump. Batman has a lot of the opals here in Rex Marks, actually. Rex Marks is another easy...
Thunder Eggs in this level.
I wouldn't advise... Well, I don't know. The issue with doing that becomes an issue of the opals again, where it is super easy to miss opals in this level. But I mean, I don't think Batman has a lot of easy things to go for at this point, so... Yep, hit the button there. There you go. Another cog for Batman. So Boo must be at about 41 Thunder Eggs now. Batman's gotta be... Batman must have... I'm surprised Batman doesn't have 45 Thunder Eggs yet. I feel like he does. I think Batman does have 45 and just hasn't marked it off yet.
Not bad. But as we say here in the Blind Bingo series, no click, no did.
No click, no did it. No click, no did. I mean, you're not wrong.
I am genuinely curious how this is gonna play out. I'm not making any predictions right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be really close.
Might be that 40 minutes are not enough for Boo to catch up, but 50 or 60 might be.
Well, I think Boo has enough time to 100% Black Stump. I think Boo's at the very least gonna 100% Black Stump. And actually, it's worth noting, I had said Boo's gonna get 4 goals with that. Boo's actually gonna get 5 because of collect 45 Thunder Eggs as well. So I think Boo is gonna get 5 goals by doing Black Stump. and that'll put Boo at 17. The question is can Batman also get 5 goals in that time? That's kind of my thought process right now. Is I know what Boo's doing. I know what Boo's gonna be able to do.
I don't
How does Batman
really
respond?
see it. Like what can Batman do? He can get 45. He's pretty much
Yeah, he
very close
45.
to that. That's basically 3 for him. Let's say 1600 opals should also be pretty close for him.
Yeah, I think even 1800 Batman could go for.
So that's 3.
I think it looks like he's going for all Bilby's hub 3, so that would be number 4.
And 65 cogs could also be a thing still.
Yeah, it would depend on how many they're at total. But yeah, Boo is getting started on Black Stump here. There is a chance too that Boo, even after doing Black Stump, has time to do something else too. I don't think they're gonna have enough time to realistically do a lot.
I mean, he'll need to get the 1800 opals.
Yeah. I think, honestly, in Boo's position, this is gonna sound wild, but after Black Stump, their best bet might actually be to go back to Outback and try to get the rest of the opals at this point.
Why?
Bizarrely
Outback?
enough. Because, no worries, they didn't get a lot of the opals at all.
Yes.
They already have over 200 of them in Outback.
Yes. But why not go into a level you haven't touched yet?
Because in Boo's position, Boo's gonna end this level, assuming 100%, he's gonna end this level at around 1,780 opals, 1,790 opals. So at that point, it doesn't matter what level you enter in for another 10 opals, you know? So if you can double up and you want to double up. Oh, Batman. Alright, good. Batman lands on the platform. Interestingly, Boo seems to only be focusing on the opals right now, not even the rest of the level.
I mean,
Like, Boo is aggressively just going opals, it seems, for some reason.
honestly, not the worst play, because then you're less likely to miss any opals.
So maybe Boo isn't going for 100% Black Stump.
I don't know, but I mean, if you get the if you just focus on the opals, then you're less likely to miss any opals for the 100%.
You aren't wrong. Boo also could be thinking, you know what? I don't want to put all this time into getting these Thunder Eggs and Cogs, and then be missing 1 opal at the end. If I can manage to get all 300 opals, then I'll go get the other stuff.
Yeah, could also be.
Because realistically, opals are what they're going to be missing. So. Fortunately, Black Stump is a level where you can realistically get all the opals. It's not too bad. Oh! Batman has gotten the last Bilby in Rex Marks.
Not clicking to go though.
Well, they still need the Bilbies and Liar Liar.
Oh, that's true.
There's a whole level that we haven't seen yet, so. Batman at 271 opals. 29 missing. as well as a couple other Thunder Eggs. $53 cogs. 47 Thunder Eggs. So the bottom right there is saying that they have 47 Thunder Eggs. So Batman can click 45 Thunder Eggs. He has 47.
I think I also just saw 53 cogs.
Yeah. So they still need like 12 more cogs, but...
G'day, Todd. Good on.
Alright.
Interesting though. If or when Boo clicks Cable Capers anytime soon, that would put him in the lead, I think, for the first time.
No, there was a brief moment where Boo was in the lead early.
Oh, was it?
It was only lasted like a minute though.
Not that I think this lead will last much longer. Very interesting sound effects here.
So Boo looks like he's going back down. He has to talk to the ranger at the bottom here. And once he talks to the ranger, he will get the Thunder Egg for Cable Car Capers. Batman is nearing the end of this Thunder Egg. That should be it.
Bonds up.
Alright,
And
and
there's
there we
Quick
go.
Boo.
Boo is now ahead. Yeah, neither of them seem to realize they're at 47 Thunder Eggs. Which, is interesting. I'm curious when they realize. Hopefully they realize
Boo
soon.
clicked 1600
Oh.
Opals.
Alright.
And he's leaving.
Okay. So Boo not going for 100% Black Stump.
Did Boo get all the abilities in this level?
Jump in here.
I don't think so. Boo is now up. Boo is all. We are above both of them in the same level for the first time in a long time. Both of them at the beginning of Liar.
For the first
Oh
time,
wow.
I think, since the first level.
Yeah, I think so. They are both at the beginning of Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire.
Do as I say.
Which is wild because there's not a single goal specific to this level. This is just an opportunity for them to get more opals / cogs / Thunder Eggs.
I saw Boo having a total of 30 abilities though when he just left. So the question is, in which level did he skip the abilities?
Well, he got him in Outback.
Yeah.
He got him in Bridge, because that was a goal. So maybe he didn't get him in
I
Snow
mean, he got
Worries?
all Thunder Eggs in Hub 1 anyways.
Right, so either he skipped abilities in Snow Worries, or he skipped them
Bite these
in Beyond the
spines
Black
to
Stump.
reach the other side. Yeah, go ahead, come on, they're delicious. You'll love them. Follow me and do as I say.
Follow me and do as I say. You want to do the opposite of what he says. He's a liar bird. He's a liar bird. He lies, Floha. He lies.
Oh, dare you.
One of my favorite things is at one point he's literally just like, stay right there. Do not move. And yeah.
Also, I
You
guess
could
Blue
just
is now at
stay there.
43 Thunder Eggs.
Is that the number we just saw?
No, that's just a guess. My question. That's just my guess because we said he had 42 before he entered that level, and he got
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so that sounds like the math makes sense. I suppose that math checks out.
So, as we are nearing the 2:30 hour mark here, time for our last interview. Who you want to get in here first?
Ooh, let's get Batman in here since Batman is falling behind.
All right. Where's my mouse? There, found it. All right. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome
Oh,
to
hi.
the last 30 minutes.
I don't like it.
How are you doing?
I don't like it.
But you get to talk
what
to
is
Lenny
your
the
game
Liar
plan
Bird.
for the last 30 minutes.
Not great. We're oh wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm going for Thunder Eggs because I know I can 100% this one pretty easily. Although I may not even get the 100 or 300 opals for this one. I'm gonna, because that would involve 3 different trips down the frickin' water slide. That's a waste of time. But I am gonna get the other 700 Thunder Eggs because I actually know how to get them all. I feel like I missed a Bilby at this point. Oh, you know what? Is it down the water? Did I get that one? I got that one.
There's one before the water slide.
Okay.
Um,
How many are before the water slide?
I like to think everything because have you been to the factory yet?
No, the factory's after the water slide.
Oh, okay.
Am I crazy?
But yeah, there
No,
were
I'm crazy. There's definitely no Bilbies yet.
there were 2 associated with the factory.
Okay, where was the third? Or where was the 5th one? Oh God, help my brain!
And do as
So it sounds like that's one of your main goals is just getting all Bilbies up 3.
I have no idea what you just said. I was munching spy bots that were really loud.
Follow me.
I was saying, so one of your main goals right now is just getting all Bilbies in Hub 3.
Yeah, get all the Bilbies. This will also get us all the Thunder Eggs that we need. There's one right there under the waterfall. Okay, wait. Yeah, 2 at the factory, 3rd one's here. Okay, yeah, we're good. We are on track. I just gotta do the water slide now. Then yeah, we're probably gonna loop back, grab some Thunder Eggs in
This water slide is pretty dangerous.
probably shipwrecks.
Here, don't
Oh, okay.
I know there's a few there that are somewhat easy to get.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to go back for the last 16 opals and just no worries.
How are you generally feeling?
It doesn't look like Boo went for it either. Sorry, what'd you say?
follow me and do as I
Oh.
say.
Boo did just click 1800 opals.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, how many am I at? Oh, can you mark 1600 opals for me, please?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm skipping things. I need to stop skipping things. Okay,
Alright.
this
Don't
is the opal.
stop skipping the things.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think Boo's gonna do for these last 30 minutes?
I don't probably get through Hub 3. I mean, at this point, going through Hub 3 is about all I can do. It'll get him Thunder Eggs, it'll get him Cogs. Sounds like we're just racing in that aspect.
Alright. Anything else you wanna tell us? Or anyone else before we end this match.
Yeah. Hi, mom.
All right, we officially agree Pink Batman's mom at this point.
Yeah.
Hi,
there we go.
Batmom.
She's definitely not here, but I'll say hi to her regardless.
Beautiful. All right, then back you go, and we'll see you at the end.
Sounds good.
I don't think they
Alright.
have a single clue that 45 Thunder Eggs is a goal.
Yeah.
I think they're fully focused on 55 Thunder Eggs as a goal and totally missed 45 Thunder Eggs as row 3, column 1.
Maybe they'll
my
realize it
my
when
guess
Boom
is when
clicks it.
Boom marks it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're stupid."
Yeah.
That's
That's a
my
little
guess.
late. Oh, there is all abilities in Hub 3 for Pink Batman.
Should be. Yep. Oh, did Batman get the audio glitch? Nope, never mind.
What audio?
There's an audio glitch that can happen there where you just hear the Thunder Egg music constantly. Alright. Batman hitting the levers. This is a very easy Thunder Egg to get. Actually, there's a couple easy Thunder Eggs here. Fun fact about this level actually has a huge skip you can do at the beginning of the level to skip basically the entire level. Oh, Batman, no! Batman, no! Batman just skipped the second part of the easy Thunder Egg they needed. Oh, never mind, they went back to it. There you go.
What do you
I
think?
can't-
Before we move into the Boo interview here, which we totally skipped just now, what do you think is going to be the winning goal amount here? Is it going to be 16, 17, maybe 18?
I think 17.
So it'll be a first to 17.
That's my guess. That's
Dare
my
to
guess.
take a guess at who that's gonna be? No?
I think Batman.
Okay.
I think Batman's in a better position to get Thunder Eggs. So
Alright.
that's my guess, but it really could go either way here.
Alright, then let's get Boo in here for his final interview.
Hi.
Hello.
I forgot sloths.
I was gonna say, did you not want slots in
And
here?
apparently I accidentally moved chairs around. Oops.
Boo!
Hello.
Using the speedrun strats, I love it.
Yeah. I know things.
So this fight can be a real pain in the butt if you don't alternate freeze flame.
I literally just figured that out like on my own. I did this level earlier today, and I was like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? And then I figured that out, and it was like, oh, well, okay.
No, that's
Alright.
that's legitimately the speedrun strats for this fight.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna freeze that up, and I'm gonna get my 45th egg, which is gonna be another goal.
Ah, so we're gonna be able to mark 45 Thunder Eggs.
Yup.
Awesome.
You just get that boo.
Come on, cool down, you absolute. There you go, 45. All right.
Alright.
Now what the hell do we do? I guess
Yeah.
Snow Worries or Outback. I'm not sure.
You try to get the cogs from.
Cogs would be good. Cogs would be also pretty good. We're on 56. We only need 9 for the 65 goal. Doable. I know there's a cog if I launch myself down here, but I can't see it.
You do only
there.
have 40 of the opals left in Outback.
Oh, that's also
You have
another
all
cog.
the cogs there.
Yeah, I just saw it. Hidden cog. Well, not that hidden. Hello. Oh, the trees block me. All right, then fine. We'll go the other way around.
Yeah. Okay. So,
This game has interesting physics. Just put it that way.
Yeah, the
question.
physics in this game is.
What is your plan now?
More cogs or 300 opals in snow worries or outback. I'm not sure which one of these two I'd rather go for. But in any case, I'm going back to Hub 2, that's for sure. And we'll figure out how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think?
Oh, we have an issue.
We have an issue?
Batman's game just crashed.
Oh, I'll pause. I'll pause.
Alright. I'm gonna bring Batman and Rexy in real quick.
Great.
Hi.
Hi.
We paused real quick. Are you able to load?
Thank you. Is my stream going currently?
Stream's going.
Okay. In that case, what was that, game 1? Yeah.
At least yours was auto-saving, so...
Yeah, thank God. Okay, I guess as soon as I'm loaded, yeah, unpause, tell me to go.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
Oh, you're here. All right, go, Boo, go.
Alright, go.
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 Fauna and flora.
Alright. See ya. I was hoping Rob would do the.
I was hoping you would. Well, this is
No,
awkward.
that's it. Mexican standoff. Who's gonna move first?
Alright. Yeah, where were we?
Talking about where I'm going go through 300 opals in either Snow Worries or Outback. I'm not sure which yet, but we're going.
Alright.
Alright. That's all you're gonna do?
Honestly, probably. Like, I'm gonna hunt for cogs just... Oh, well, they just tied. That's fun.
So.
It's okay. We're still fine. Still
Yeah,
fine.
how are you feeling?
Now a lot more stressed because they just marked 4 at once. They were like sandbagging all of these. It sucks, but it's fine.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's that they were sandbagging. I don't think they knew 45 Thunder Eggs was a goal.
I mean, okay, fair.
Oh.
Well, fair loss, because now we have the tiebreaker at least. So yeah, I'm just basically gonna hunt for opals in here and hope for the best.
Alright, sounds solid.
Alright.
Not sure how many I'm needing here, but could be a few. Might be better to go to the Outback. Oh yeah, screw it, Outback. Alright.
Alright, well you have 19 minutes.
We'll see you then.
It's doable.
Alright, see you in 80 minutes.
Yeah, bye.
There's Sloths.
Do
So, it looks like Boo's going for Opals and Outback and Cogs and Outback, except I think they already have the Cogs and Outback. Batman, I think, is going to get a couple more Thunder Eggs to go from 55 to 60.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Looks
I
like
feel
they're
like
also going to use the
Boo
Opals,
probably
so.
should be doing the Bilbies and all Bilbies and Hub 3.
Well, a little late for that now, but they probably should have, yeah.
I feel like you could definitely do them all in 18 minutes.
If you know where they are, yeah. Alright.
But,
Yeah, I think Batman's set up in a better position here, because Batman I see getting 1,800 opals. Batman I see getting the 60 Thunder Eggs.
Yeah,
But I don't know what else Batman gets, that's the thing. Boo might be able to get opals and Outback. Maybe.
But what does Boo do if he gets all of these opals in Outback? Like,
I
if
think
he's-
Boo is hoping to get cogs, it sounded like. It sounded like
Yeah,
they're
but
missing only like
why would
8
he go
cogs.
back to Outback for this? Because you have all of the cogs in this level.
I think it's just because they're like, well, let's just get the rest of the opals and go from there. I think they're taking the gamble here. Is what Boo's doing? Is they're taking a gamble?
Yeah,
They know
I'm
it's
just feeling it's the wrong gamble.
Well, I mean, we'll see. They're missing 20 opals right now. It is certainly possible for them to get them all. But we'll just have to see, you know.
I am on the edge of my seat, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, go on.
Because I am not sure. I mean, I think Pink Batman will probably take this, which for me personally is not particularly great because my team will then be behind 4-2. But yeah. Do we know
Well, it
how
sounds
many
like I'll
opals
just have
Pink
to even
Batman
it
is
up.
at?
How many opals? No, I don't. Somewhere between 16 and 1800.
Wow. Thank you, Rob.
I'm glad I could be helpful.
Also, Boo is at 292 now.
Yeah, Boo is up there.
But these last 8 could be anywhere.
Hopefully for Boo, they're near each other. But unfortunately, kind of hard to say.
So, let's say Boo gets these 100 in these 300 opals in
Yeah.
the next 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he's gonna do to
Well, let me ask you this. Is the question, what do I think he's going to do, or what do I think he should do? Because I think those are going to be
both.
I think what he should do is go back to Hub 3, get Cogs, and try to get the Bilbies. I think what he's going to do is go for 300 opals and Snow Worries.
I hope not.
I think going for the 300 opals and Snow Worries would be a big mistake on his part at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
The only other thing maybe Boo would do is go back to Hub 3 and just try to get some fast Thunder Eggs, but I don't think Boo's going to be able to get enough to even get 55, let alone 60. So, we're currently tied 16-16. Boo is the one with the tie-break point right now, though.
Yeah,
right?
should neither one click a goal again, Boo wins, but it's unlikely.
Is there a reason for Batman to collect Bilbies? I'm guessing what Batman's trying to do is just get 5 more Thunder Eggs to get to 60. If Boo can get these last couple opals and Outback and get to 17 before Batman, then there's still a good shot that Boo can take this. But if Batman gets to 17 first, I don't see Boo passing him. So, it's kind of what I predicted. I think it is going to be a race to 17.
Have you kept track of how many Thunder Eggs Batman has?
Nope.
Good.
Not a clue. Not a clue. I know when they entered the level, they were missing only 5 in this level. So I don't see them getting all 5 in this level, so they're probably going to have to enter another level to get Thunder Eggs as well.
I think Batman is actually pretty well set up to get both 2 goals.
I think so as well.
Yeah, that's the 800 opals. That's the other one I was just wanted to talk about, and then the 60 Thunder Eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, so by my count, they should be at about 56 right now. Boo,
Batman
really needs to find these
probably
opals.
well set up to even get 18 goals. Boo, I'm not sure. Ah, this is unfortunate.
Yeah, I think Batman has an easier path to goal 18 than Boo does.
Where do you think Boo went wrong? Because I think somewhere in like the 1.5 to 2 hour mark, he was going really good. Where do you think
I
Boo
think
went wrong?
I think where Boo went wrong was Hub 2. I think Boo got a lot of opals and a lot of cogs and a lot of things in Hub 2 that they just did not need to do. I think what I would have done in Boo's position is definitely doing everything in Hub 1 was a good play. But I think from there you need to rush Black Stump. Not getting the 100% Black Stump and not getting the all Bilbies in Hub 3, I think, is the mistake. Because, like, as far as cogs go, they're pretty similar on cog count. As far as Thunder Eggs go, they're similar on Thunder Egg count. But I think Boo spent too long in Hub 2. Particularly trying to get opals and Outback and stuff like that. I think Batman just did a better job working with the synergy of the guard. But I think both of them made good plays, both of them made questionable plays. So, I think overall this is a very good match. But I don't know how Boo can pull it back from here. I think best Boo
I
can
mean,
do
at this
is
point,
tie it.
definitely not. Even if he gets the 300 opals and Outback, no way he's gonna get to 18 goals before Pink Batman.
Unless, the only way that I could see it is if Boo has a lot more cogs than I think he does.
I don't think he's gonna do 65.
I don't think so either.
Maybe
Alright.
he's at... I'd say
That
he's
should
at
be
55 the
55.
most. I'll Pink Batman is at 62 cogs.
No, 50 or 62 cogs?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, okay. Then, yeah, Batman would only need 3 cogs, potentially.
3 cogs, 4 Thunder Eggs.
Yeah. Batman has a better route to
Batman
go
has a
to
luxury of choice.
So.
Whereas Boo definitely made the wrong choice.
Yeah. Getting these last couple opals and Outback is not fun. Is Boo at 299, Wilhelm? I didn't... Last I saw, Boo was at 292. You think he's at 299? Oh god, if he's at 299, that's even worse.
God. That would be very unfortunate.
It would be a position I'm used to. The number of times that I have been stuck at 299 in Outback. Painful. It is definitely painful.
That's cost 63 for Batman.
Another Thunder Egg for Batman.
Oh, boo. Boo, 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 boo.
My guess is Boo is missing the opal somewhere in like the town area. That tends to be where I miss them.
I feel like Boo usually has like these kind of matches where it looks like he's well set up. Like he hangs back a bit in the beginning, then it looks like around the middle part, a little bit closer to the end, looks like he's well set up. gets a short lead, but then gets overtaken again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how Boo's matches usually play out. Feel free to correct me, Boo, if I'm wrong in future, Boo. Whenever you're watching this back, but yeah, no, I think yeah.
Who's gonna have nightmares about this level?
Who's gonna have nightmares about opals?
Alright, another Thunder Egg for Batman.
I think Batman's actually gonna click goal 18.
I'm wondering why they're staying in shipwrecks this long. Because, like, they're getting Thunder Eggs, they're getting Cogs. If they want to get gold 18, they gotta choose one or the other at this point. They keep dividing up their time, and because of that.
Probably because they want Bo.
No reason to get greedy.
65.
Oh, there's 65 Cogs. There we go. Alright, maybe they can get both done.
Yeah, that's definitely GG. At this point.
I don't know what level they're gonna go to get Thunder Eggs, but, you know, they can get another Thunder Egg, sure.
There's probably a level.
59 Thunder Eggs? Oh, they only need one Thunder Egg? Okay. If you only need one Thunder Egg, then I would do... looks like they're going to Hub 2. I don't know what their plan is here, but if they can try to find something real quick to do, then go for it.
You were right with your prediction though. First to 17 wins.
Outback.
Ah, Outback.
Ah, they're both in Outback. Fun.
No.
Oh, has he not done the Shaz escort? Oh, that works. This will take like 2 minutes, but if this is the last Thunder Egg, then yeah, they'll get to 19. If Boo can mark this Opal goal, though, you know, Batman may take the win, but Boo got the Opal from Outback. Which honestly should probably be worth like 5 goals on its own. Oh my god, there it is. Boo just got it.
Oh my god, finally.
I don't see Boo being able to do anything, you know, in the next 3.5 minutes. They would need 7
Especially not
Cogs,
3
10
goals.
Thunder Eggs. Yeah. I don't think there's anything that Boo can do in the next 3 minutes.
Maybe if he was like 1 Thunder Egg or 1 Top Sword.
Yeah. Maybe if he had more of the opals already in Snow Worries, but I think he's only at like 140 of them. I'm a little sad we didn't get a goal about rainbow scales in here. There are these collectibles in the main hub area called rainbow scales. There's like 25 of them or so. Boo is heading back to Hub 3, it looks like.
And there's a 16 Thunder Egg for Batman.
Yeah. Yep, and I guess Batman will start on the 300 opals and Outback. Go quick! They're at 165, 135 opals. Less than 2 minutes. Not happening. Batman literally has said, "I believe we're done." Damn.
Dang. Don't get cocky now. We still gotta wait. Boo has not given up yet. So we still gotta
Yeah.
wait until the match is officially over.
I think it's basically no shot that Boo can do anything, but you know. True, Batman would have had a better attempt at just going back into Snow Worries and seeing if they get the opals there.
That is very fair.
Damn, getting 19 goals is impressive though. And very nearly getting a 20th as well. I mean, they got so close on the opals and Snow Worries. Can't believe one of them got 100 opal, all the opals in Outback, but no one got all opals in Snow Worries. God damn. Never would have guessed that.
Well,
And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG's, Boo.
GG. Alright, let's get them in here.
Les Bowl them in. Hi, Boo.
Hi.
Hello.
Your time is up,
And,
friend.
Fun.
GG.
I'm free.
Whee! What was the final
Whee!
score? I didn't even count.
I'm gonna keep collecting opals because
19 to 17.
19 to 17, very nice.
I'm happy honestly because I really thought it would be like 20-4. I'm happy with getting close.
So,
Nah,
satisfying
is
to
there
me.
anyone want to play Tiny Tasmanian Tiger again next week?
Play again. I don't know. I think this is a pretty easy game, honestly.
Nah, it's not a hard game at all.
God, opals.
I mean, some parts are just sucky because they're hard to be made hard, like finding that last damn crate in the
Yeah.
outbacks.
We were really surprised when we marked 300 opals in Outback. I was like, damn.
Me and
Props.
Floha were surprised when he marked it, I mean. He was looking for that last opal for a long time. I was worried you weren't going to find it at
Area,
all.
like, screw you behind that fence.
I'm
Hateful.
surprised you didn't just keep pushing forward into Hub 3 to try to get 55 and 60 Thunder Eggs.
Eh.
Because
I mean,
you were already a big head start there on all Thunder Eggs in Hub 1.
Yeah, I think my main thing is I got worried because I didn't know those levels. Like, at least the first
gotcha.
7 ones I knew, so like I was sure I could do at least somewhat decent in them. But like the last hub, I only had done the Pass on Fire level, so I was not as confident trying to go for eggs that I've never seen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, the last level in the third hub in particular is definitely my least favorite, and
Yeah,
I'm still running around. I still hate it right now. I'm not doing anything in it, but it's still painful because it's a water level, so like I automatically hate it.
Oh yeah, no, Rex Marks is a painful level. It's probably my least favorite level as well.
I'll still play because I don't want to give it the satisfaction of breaking me. I've already been broken by outbacks. It's fine.
It was interesting how at the beginning you guys took very different approaches, where Boo was like, all right, I'm going to get all the opals in Hub 1, all the Thunder Eggs in Hub 1, which initially I was like, oh, Boo, why are you doing this? But you actually got it done in a decent time, so...
It was honestly not horrible.
No, I think it was a good play on your part.
Yeah, I thought I had this race in the bag when I saw when I noticed you hadn't marked anything and walked the path. I'm like, oh my god, Boo's going for opals. We've got this. Like, I did
it
not
turns out
think
that
opals
it's
were going to be the
horrible.
goal at all. I got very scared though. After you like took the lead for a little bit.
Yeah, I really thought I think where was it? I think when we were at 16, I was like, okay, they're not catching up. It's fine. They're probably not gonna have time to push. Let's get 17th just in case. And then you went 5 in a
Boom,
row,
boom,
and
boom.
oh.
Yeah. Speed run, baby.
Mhm. So,
Yeah, I would not
Batman.
have gotten more things. I think I'm happy with the result. I'm just, it's close. I'm happy. Good enough.
So, Batman.
Yeah.
About how many seconds after they marked it did you realize that 45 Thunder Eggs was a goal?
I had no idea. I didn't see it at all until Rexy mentioned it got marked. I was like, wait, there's 45? Oh, mark it.
Amazing.
At
So,
that point, I was like 4 away from 55. I was like, oh, okay, I guess just mark 45 now.
my favorite thing is we are doing an interview
Uh-huh.
with you. I'm gonna get a couple more Thunder Eggs and then mark the goal off, and we're like, interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I had no
You
idea.
guys left and
I
we're like,
was
they don't know it's a goal. God damn it.
I was relying on
I
Rexy
mean,
for the most part as far as like marking goals and telling me what goals were there. I was just focused on getting through the game as quickly as possible.
Fair.
if it was just Pig, you probably would have marked all buildings in Hub 3 too early.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because he completely forgot about Liar Liar.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
completely forgot I hadn't done Liar Liar yet.
Whoops.
It's fine. I went back and did it pretty quick.
It's actually really funny because after you left 2 Up Batman, you guys were never in the same level again for like 2 hours. And then you both entered Liar for the first time within 10 seconds of each other.
Nice.
Incredible. God, at that point I already completed the other 2 levels. Jesus.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Boo had never even entered
Yeah.
Marks. And barely did anything in Black Stump, so.
I was pretty much 100% confident I was not doing all Thunder Eggs and Rex Marks. I don't like the level. It's too big. The
It sucks.
guides
I'm
are
just looking at it.
very
It sucks.
vague. Yeah.
It's
I did
ugly.
get
Look
most
at
of the
that shape.
Thunder Eggs, though.
It sucks. Bad shape. Bad level. Hate it.
Yeah. It was a hard one.
Yeah. I was impressed though, Batman, at your ability to do 100% Black Stump. You did a very good job with that.
Yeah. I've done that level several times now. Because after my first casual playthrough of the game, I was like, okay, because Rex Marks sucks so bad, Black Stump's gonna be the one where I get the minimum 7 Thunder Eggs. So I have to do as little as possible in Rex Marks. And thankfully, Liar Liar is a really easy level to get 8 Thunder Eggs in, but I didn't
Oh, yeah.
bother getting the Opal one because I knew I was gonna have to do some extras in Rex Marks anyway for the 60 Thunder Eggs. So I was like, yeah, whatever, we'll just get the 7 and move on. Because 100% Liar Liar requires doing the water slide 3 freaking times, and I was like, I'm not doing that. That
Yeah,
thing's
that's bad.
stressful.
That's
That's
super
the
bad.
only go back you have to do for eggs though on that level. It's just three times down the
3
waterfall, and
slides.
then after that, it's fine.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was really impressive. You guys both did such a fantastic job.
Well, thank you.
Like,
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for the win for you, Boo. For our team.
Honestly, with those totals and those goals, I'm not mad. Like if we had lost by the tiebreaker because of that damn crit and outbacks, I would have been pissed. But like losing by 2 is like, yeah, okay, they had a better plan, they did better. It's fine. I'm not mad. At least it
I'm
was
mad. Why
close
did you-
all the way through.
I'm mad. Why didn't you do better, Boo? No,
Because I suck. I've played 7 levels of this game, once each. So
Yeah,
like,
10 in
think-
total.
Now that I think about it, honestly, one single decision I think actually gave you the win, Batman. And that
What's that?
single decision is leaving Snow Worries when you did.
Oh my god, dude! I
Had you
was
just
so
think about it,
mad.
had you spent another 4 minutes looking for opals there, you
Yeah.
probably don't get those last couple goals that you got at the end.
Yeah, yeah. I was at the point where I was like, okay, we're gonna do just one quick pass through the level, and if I can't find the last 16, we'll just leave it. It's fine. I hate opal hunting so much.
it sucks. It's bad.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can say the same thing for just about anything where there's like hundreds and hundreds of a certain thing in a level. In any collective form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why I was surprised, though. Like, you had struggled with Snow Worries, you ended up bailing on that, and then your immediate next thought is, all right, Black Stump, I'm getting all the opals and 100%ing it.
That one wasn't too bad because I already kind of knew the location of most of them. Snow Worries is such a weirdly, like, well, Black Stump's
Layout is
also fairly
weird.
linear. Yeah, the layout of Snow Worries is very, very strange. Like, it's very open. So
Yeah.
it was very
Yeah.
possible for me to just miss, like, one of the paths through the first half of the level that could have had, like, 3 crates in it or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then one stray egg that maybe was, like, hiding under the water that I can't see because the blue blends in with the blue.
They do blend in way too much.
Yeah. I gave it a good old college try and then said, "Nope, I'm good."
Uh-huh. Fair.
What, did any part of you consider ever going for all the opals in Outback, or were you just
Hell
like,
no.
absolutely not?
Hell no. There was no way I was running around this level. Like, that is the thing about this game. You know, while it's an easy game, all the levels are actually, like, surprisingly huge
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the grand scheme of things.
Uh-huh.
I went into Outback with a game plan to get the same 3 eggs I usually do until we found out that there were bilbies that I needed to collect there, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll have Rexy guide me through that while I collect the other 2 easy eggs, which are the one on the waterfall and the one next, or the one at Ranger or whatever the heck his name is, Ranger
Ken.
Ted.
Ken.
Oh yeah, Ranger.
Ken, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
I knew all the first person goals were gonna be easy because mouse and keyboard really good for those.
I mean, oh, they're not even that bad on controller, so.
I was struggling in my practice with the toxic waste one where you had to like clench the pipes. Then I switched the
Really?
mouse and I was like, okay, this is really easy now.
Okay. Alright. Any other thoughts you guys have?
Fun game.
That was cool.
Why did they make 5 of them? 4 of them, whatever.
I don't know.
Four of what? 4 tie games?
Yeah, there's 4 different tie games.
Yeah, well, the other tie games are very different to this one.
Are they? Just like
I hope
tie-
so.
is very different
tie-
from 2 and 3.
Tie 2 and 3 are almost like Collectathon crossed with GTA.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
tie 4 is a 2D game.
What?
Huh.
So the way it works basically is you have 2 trilogies in. You have 2 trilogies essentially. You have tie 1, 2, and 3, and then you have tie 2 GBA, tie 3 GBA, and tie 4.
What the
Wow.
hell?
Huh.
It's weird.
Who in their right
Ty-
mind?
Tie 4 also personally do not recommend playing. Not a fun game. Tie 2 and 3 absolutely a blast. Definitely would recommend playing.
Yeah, I was saying to Pink that tie 2, from my personal experience, is a more mission-based game. Like, I was
Yeah.
saying Jack 2, but lighter and cuter, and more Australian, obviously. But
Maybe
I was
I
like,
don't
thinking
know
the same
Jack
way
at
for
all.
tie 3 as well, which I still need to play.
If you're able to, take a look during Bingo-thon. I'm going to be running tie 2 bingo. So
Hey.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well, that's a nice leeway for me to get in with do not miss out on Bingathon Summer 2025. I almost said 2024 there.
You beauty.
whatever year it
in.
is.
Yeah,
We're 5 months
whatever
in, come on,
year it
dude.
is. Yeah. Coming up here in 3 weeks.
Wow.
It's so soon.
Yeah, it's so soon. But before that, we still have 2 more matches to go in our Blind Bingo series. One.
Tell me
coming
my
up
fate,
next
Floa.
week. And of course, you're definitely not allowed to miss out on the grand finale in 2 weeks. Unfortunately,
see
I will have to
Unrailed,
miss out
Floha.
on that. Yeah,
I see
give me a
Unrailed here.
second. We'll get to that. We'll get to that just in time. But yeah, there will definitely be some fun stuff coming up here. But Rob, Are you ready to hear what we have in store for
If
you?
it's unrailed.
Well, I can tell you that I did take a suggestion from someone in this call here.
Oh God.
Oh.
Please. I think Sloths is probably the one who's nicest to me, so I'm hoping it's Sloths.
Well, I was the one who suggested unrailed.
Oh no, no! Never mind, not Sloths, not
Listen,
Sloths!
Rob, there's only 2 decisions here, and they're both awful for you.
Oh no.
But what I can tell you is that Sloths
see.
also made another suggestion.
Okay.
And that suggestion is actually what I went with. Because
Yo, wait, Sloths, wait, tell me it's what I think it is. Come on.
It's probably what you think it is.
Yo?
I clicked the thing there.
Oh shit, alright.
I can't see the thing.
Yeah,
We're
because
doing
the
around the
thing?
clock at Bikini Bottom.
because
Oh my
we
God.
were all
That's
sad
funny.
last week. We were all sad
That's
last
funny.
week when we didn't see SpongeBob. So
Dude,
yeah.
this actually works out well because I genuinely have not played the game.
Nice.
So, yeah, I guess I'll be the one who's now dealing with horror SpongeBob. Damn. Wait, wasn't Yosher supposed to do this game in the first match? No.
Well, it was
No,
meant to
no,
be
no, no, no.
Cat.
No, it was Mason.
Simka.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Not unrailed. Yes!
I'm not
Wait,
sure if you're that much out of the woods
Oh,
yet,
man.
Rob.
I mean,
I
also,
guess
I did
I'll-
the ring, like, I had Balatro as a suggestion because I have that bingo, like, I'm the maintainer. That could have been
God.
really funny.
Oh, Balatro blind bingo would have been interesting.
That would have
Got
been
some,
real fun.
Got some interesting suggestions. Who was it? I think Seafood. Seafood actually suggested Castlevania Judgment.
Oh, that's...
Oh God, no!
Ugh.
I struggled with Super Metroid, and Castlevania I feel like is right up that alleyway. Around the clock of Bikini Bottom, I actually think I have a good shot at doing well in.
I'm kind of awkward when it comes to Metroidvanias, but I still feel Castlevania is more my wheelhouse than Metroid. But I guess it depends on the person, really.
Wait, which team am I on? Slowpokes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing with me.
Yes. You're on Sloth's Boo's my team.
Hey, Slaw. Oh, Slaw. Oh, so wait a minute. So let me get this straight. Hang on. So next weekend, Floa's going to be the host, so he can't help me.
Yeah.
Slots is going to be the expert, so he can't help me.
Yeah.
Boo!
I'm not... I'm at a concert. I can't help you.
Uh-oh. Who else is on that? Oh, I can bully CJ into helping me. Perfect.
You should. You absolutely should.
I'm
gonna work.
bullying CJ to be there. If not CJ, then I guess type in her Seafood or Mason.
You'll do just fine. It's gonna be okay.
All right.
Well, that's not true. Well, I didn't make the graphic. That is true, but Pika made the graphic. So and you might see the graphic is slightly different. It actually shows the correct date and the correct runners and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Professionals.
All right.
Yeah, make sure to join us next Sunday, June 1st, for match 7, SpongeBob, Bikini Bottom.
Wait, is it next Saturday or Sunday?
1st of June
1st
is
of June. Think
Saturday.
that's it.
Sunday. It's Sunday.
Sunday.
First,
Oh, it is Sunday. Okay.
it
Yeah.
is Sunday.
Didn't
I
say
mean, it doesn't
Sunday?
matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. No, you said Sunday. I was just wrong. I thought our match was Saturday. It doesn't matter to me.
Rob being wrong.
Good job.
I'm always wrong.
True.